We do love you, Leeds. Yes, Danny, I was in makeup, my friend. I was in makeup. Welcome to Imagine Not Being Leeds. I'm Matty, my first ever Watchalong. Might be pants. We'll see how it goes. Anyone who is in, I respect you probably dipping in and out. I don't watch-alongs massively myself. I like to have them on now and again, but usually watch the game. But yeah, much appreciated if I have anybody who sort of goes along with this for me. I'll try and do my best. I know there's some big hitters out there doing the same. So I appreciate anybody who's here now, who's here during or half time or full time. So much appreciated. Lineup. Predicted it. Exactly lineup I predicted. Millwall net, Bogle and Firpo, fullbacks, Rodon and Purdue, with Strout being on, kept on the bench. Tanaka Gruev, thought Gruev, it'd be a shoo-in for this game, obviously. Only if Strout played, but I do believe Farker really wants to get Gruev involved, especially in away games, so it makes sense. James, Solomon, Aronson, and Pirro, which is just routine. And I expect him to have an absolute belter of a game, that attacking line tonight. Just get through some of the comments. Stephen, Moggy, Matty, send me your email. I've got something for you. Visual radio. I'll post it to you. Just pay for the postage. Hope you're well. Family well. Everybody's well, mate. Thank you very much. Family's well. Don't really know what that means. Message me privately on one of my socials, and you can tell me what that even means, Stephen. But yeah, much appreciated, mate. Tez is here. Hey up, mate. Hope you're well. You've had a good day. Smash a like and subscribe. Yes, please do. Please like the video. Smash a subscribe if you don't mind. Cheers, Danny. Evening, guys. Thank you, my good friend Sean. Sean says, Danny, you're going to be everywhere tonight. Yeah, he's going to be dipping his toe in and out of every stream, I imagine. Sorry for the latest. Mike was doing his makeup. Yes, I was. How's it look? My mate Priestley. Hey up, mate. Dan James Master last night. Yeah, I think Dan James is going to have a good one, pal. I really do. You know it, Sean. You know it. Makeup, it didn't work. Sean, like that line, yeah, too right, mate. It's a banging lineup, that, mate. I can't deny it. It really is a great lineup. I'm really happy with that. Like I say, as soon as Strauch's not in that lineup and Amperu's at centre half, Gruev for me away from home has to be preferred to Rothwell. And if it's not working, you've always got Rothwell on bench. It just gives you more options on it deep into the second half. But I am a massive Gruev fan. I think him and Tanaka will provide enough stability for the forward line to go play football today. I do think. What stream are you guys watching? Just out of interest, I have LUTV on at the minute. Very handsome Don Matteo and Simon Grayson in front of me. But yes, Matthew, John Motson Foster. That's me tonight, mate. Apparently, it's when you just see me just like staring at a screen, like dribbling out of the corner of my mouth, forgetting that I'm actually on here, just like zoned out. Hopefully that will happen, because hopefully there's going to be plenty of good bits to get stuck into. Let's hope anyway. Nige, hey up, Nige. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated. Like I say, there's no pressure for anyone to stay. I appreciate the support and the comments for anyone that dips in and says hello and then shoots off. It's absolutely fine, but much appreciated. The people who've come in to wish me luck and say hi. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for that, Nige. You're a top man. Loving the lineup, yeah. Me too, Sean. Brilliant lineup. Away from home, Gruev slots in nicely there for me. How come the boys? Out the come. Got a little mint in that training jacket. Absolutely love that, me. Absolutely love it. Hit the likes. Thanks, Justin. Thank you, my friend. Hope you've had a good day, buddy. I want some football. Italia go Lazio. I still love that on a Saturday morning. I absolutely love that. Oh, you should see me set up here. It's so funny, honestly. I don't know if it's even possible to put my earphones Bluetooth to TV. I don't know. So I've just literally got the world's longest aux cable across my room into TV. It's quite funny. It's quite comical. I've got a light here that if we score, it's probably going to tipple over. I've got a PDU just balanced at the side of my table. It's a really, really budget setup, but we're here for it. Justin says, just dropping the lad off at training, not happy missing first 5 minutes. Oh, mate. Is someone else going to pick him up? Is the missus going to pick him up? Don't want to miss any of it, do you, buddy? Bloody kids. Nightmare out there. Who would have them? What he got for? So looking at the Watford side, Selvik and Gaki. I can't even pronounce half of these. They've got such an hard team to pronounce. That is a shocking team. It's like being a teacher at school and you've got to read register out and you've just got names you can't pronounce. I'd be so bad at reading the register out. Yeah, Leeds, it's such a decent side, that. Such a good side. And that bench just looks ace. Darlow, Strout, Rothwell, Ramazani, Joseph, Gillibogi, Byron, Nonto Schmidt. It looks cracking as a bench, does that? As a bench, it looks cracking. As a starting option, I'm not too sure how cracking that side is, to be honest. But yeah. Oh. Picked right strip as well for today, now. Picked the right shirt for it. Yeah, same shirt as you tonight. Looks better on me. Yeah, that's the one you got for. I got Priestley this shirt for being my best man for my wedding in August. It says best man #1 on it. You are the best man. You were the best man for the day, mate. Best mate for life, Priestley. Got to go half time to pick him up. So all good. That's not too bad then, pal. Hopefully he's not too far away. Got 4 boys, 1 girl. Oof, busy boy. I've got 4, 3 boys, 1 girl, and a stepdaughter. So technically 5, but technically only 4 are mine. But the stepdaughter drives me as crazy as the rest of them, if not more, to be fair, and costs me more money as well. I love my Sunday afternoons watching Gaza play for Lazio. Oh, mate, I used to absolutely love the Italian Serie A. It used to be classed in it. It's nowhere near as good as what it used to be. It's very poor now. Growing up, it was a standout league for me, to follow outside Prem. Duncan, mate. Evening, Matty. Farker loves Grew Everywhere. Maybe a marking job for Chak Fetadze. I hope I got that right. Chak Fetadze. I think I did, actually. Sounded all right when he came off talking about Wilco Whites and David Platt. Yeah, too right. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Ooh. I'm feeling pressure here, boys. I'm feeling pressure. Come on now, boys. And we're off. And we are off. Oh, Dan James straight away. Straight on the offensive. Come on, Brendan. And Watford it away. Look, positive for 2 seconds there, though. Positive. We're on front foot straight from off, which is good. In behind. You're going to go on, Brendan. Down right hand side. Gets the ball across. Oh, hold on. It's fallen. Oh, Pirro. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, what a start. What a start. Straight on front foot there. Aronson gets in behind down right. Clips it in. Not a good pass at all, to be fair. Scuffs it across, but poor defending by Watford there. Pirro. Oh, I need to see that again on replay now. Oh, my word. Just threw his body in front of it. The Watford defender. Almost 1-0. Straight from off. Corner. Come on, boys. Who's on corner? Is it Gruev? Yeah, Gruev. In swinger from right. Decent start, that. We say quite often you can tell what game you're going to have in opening minutes with Leeds, can't you? Look really up for this. Really up for it. Go on, Tanaka. Down right, Tanaka. Yeah, we're getting balls into the box nice and early. It's nice to see that. Nice to see that. Get plenty of balls into the box. Just need someone at the end of them. Goes back to Bogle now. Great start, that. Fantastic start. Well, that's it, Priestley, to be fair. Which streams, mate, you've got no clue who's watching and who's behind, but Grew it. Go on, winning, go on. Oh. Honestly, this is unbelievable. Great start. We're all over them. They try to catch on counter now with Watford and they spread it out wide. Watford deep in our half-foot ball now. Sissoko. Yeah, it's a great start by Leeds, this. Yeah, snuff it out. Well done, Tanaka. We're on front foot every time we get ball here. We just... Go on, Dan. What a run by Dan James. Oh, unlucky. Good. Oh, I don't know if this is good watching for you or what, but this is a nice start, this. Yeah. Priestley, you're always behind on a Watchalong. Yeah, you are, always. I mean, what other streams are people watching? I've got LUTV on. I'm on 2 minutes 37 currently. But yeah, they're all going to be different, aren't they? I've got 13 people, 10 people watching now. Thanks so much for everyone, giving me a bit of support. It's lovely. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Watford attacking now down that right. Good ball. Ooh, it's fallen. Oh my God, Ampadu's messed up. It's fallen. Out. Ooh, is that a corner ball? Watford had a shot then. Yeah, that wasn't far away at all. Decent start to the game, this. Decent start to the game. But yeah, bit ropey that by Ampadu. Ball comes in from right. Yeah. I mean, his arm went out away from his body. Ampadu. Yeah, Ampadu, really bad first touch there, cleared it against his own arm. I don't think it was a penalty. His arm went out a little bit, but I think that'd have been very harsh. But yeah, both teams looking to go for it, to be fair. I think there'll be plenty of chances for us because they're not sitting back. They're definitely going for it at Watford. Corner for Watford coming in. Offloads one back to penalty spot. Volleyed. Oh, my God. Oh. Kayembe there. I tell you what, we talk about set piece coaches. That is a right set piece, that. Oh, my word. Honestly, Sean. What a ball. Just pinged the ball just past the penalty spot. Kayembe on left foot volley. Took a deflection, just went past Mellier's post. That was such a great corner, that. Wow. What a start to the game. Whipped it in again from corner. Yeah, too much on it. It's going to go out for a goal kick around the other side. Oh, wow. That would what a start. What a start. Both teams look quite nervy at back. Both teams look very nervy at the back. It could have easily been 1-1, 2-1. Easily. Bogle to James down that right. Dan James looks well up for this. Looks well up for it. Nice little rest for him at weekend, wasn't it? Wow, Watford looking good. I think both sides look good in attack. Defence a little bit shaky on both sides there. Yeah, Duncan, that was close. That was close. A bit too close for comfort, that, wasn't it, mate? Watford go back to the goalkeeper. I love that. The game is to get the juices flowing, I think. Gonna have an edge of my seat, I think. Look at that opening five. Throwing for Watford. I'm more happy, that I've actually found a stream that's actually working all right and not jumping. So far, so good. I was nervous thinking, imagine if I can't get a decent stream. You never know with these things. But it's not on Sky, you never know. Tanaka wins ball back on halfway line, gives it to Aronson. Aronson. I mean, you never know with a game of football, do you? They could cancel each other out and it could end up just being a bright start and a poor game. But I'll tell you what, on this basis, there could be goals. It's very open. Tanaka out wide. Bad ball, that. Solomon had a bit of space there, but bad ball, that by Tanaka. They don't say very often. I don't think I'll say that again tonight. Watford trying to play out from the back here. Decent play by Watford, to be fair. Nice little passes there in the triangle. Leeds win it back. Let's go, Leeds, says Wilco Whites. Come on. Anyone watching? Of the 7 who don't know my mate Sean, there's his link for Wilco Whites. He'll be doing a review, I would assume, tomorrow, Shawnee boy. If you're not, you are now. Yeah, man. Oh, Bogle plays it in their space. Yeah, too much for Dan James, that. Come on, Leeds. Go on, Bogle. Well played. Free kick Watford on halfway line. Danny's link. Click on Danny's link. Are you doing a review in the morning, Danny, of this? Are you going to do a little review of the game? If it's worth talking about anyway. I have to see. Hey, thank you. There's 8 people in here. I didn't expect this. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Seems to have settled down a bit now after like a bit of a frantic opening 2 or 3 minutes. It seems to have died down a little bit now. Pitch looks good. Pitch looks like bloody carpet. It looks really good. Come on now, Leeds. Watford have got ball in our half here. Matty, you should have done a pre-match vlog. I do enough vlogs. Yeah, I did my preview. We'll do review tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't see your preview, pal. Actually, I've had a busy day. That one, haven't I? I'll have to. I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. To be fair, I'll give it a like and I'll let you know what I think, buddy. Yeah, it's definitely settled down game now. Watford keeping possession now, knocking ball around well. Decent passing side, to be fair. But I thought they were at Ellen Road. I thought they were fantastic at Ellen Road, Watford. One of the one of the best teams I've seen at Ellen Road this season. They were unlucky not to come over at least a draw when we beat them 2-1 earlier in the season. Attacking his box here. Get rid of it, Leeds. Get rid of it. Go on, Bogle. But Bogle gets rid. Yeah. Throwing the Leeds in our half. What do you guys think to my my background anyway? I'm quite happy with that. Play around with that today at work. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy how that visually looks, or visually looks, but you know, visually that looks all right, doesn't it? I'm quite happy. But it's just me in the middle of it that's the problem, I think. Brendan Amundsen, back to Bogle, Tanaka. Nice little pass in there, Bogle. Amundsen, beautiful. I love that little turn by Amundsen. He does so often to get moved away from a man or two. Good ball out wide, not a Firpo. Has Adam sent any picture of him and Elton? Not yet, mate. Mate, no. I'm hoping Elton's there though, but I don't think he will be. Will he? Good graphics, thank you, Danny. Much appreciated. Yeah, I didn't know how to really play it, but I'm happy with that. Wilco, watch. I'll need to watch the game back first, but hopefully tomorrow, yes, for the game review. Yes, good stuff. It's hard, because sometimes it's quite hard to find the full game again, innit, Sean? There's plenty of obviously highlights and extended highlights are sometimes your best bet. Extended highlights when they're about 10 minutes long, it's quite decent, but you feel a bit of a fraud, don't you, when you want to watch the game? Not even live, but you want to watch it fully, don't you? But you can't always find them on YouTube. Hey up, Priestley, would you take a draw tonight? No, I wouldn't, mate. No. Ask me this on Monday, and I'd probably say yeah. Although, you know me, mate, I don't sell for a draw in any game. Would it be a disastrous result away at Watford? No, it wouldn't. Go on, Dan. Dan James, down right. Oh, what a ball. Through. Go on, Bogle. Bogle and James are so good down that right-hand side, aren't they? Go on, Bogle. Unlucky. Yeah, Watford come away with it. But no, I wouldn't make, because it puts too much pressure, I think, then on Sunderland game. Go on, Dan James. Dan James running in. Good cross. Straight through keeper. Yeah, I think it needs to be a win tonight, mate, just based on his next two fixtures, if I'm honest. Like I say, a draw away is never a bad result, really, against a side who we know are a bad side, to be fair, in terms of where they are in table. The form up until the last month has been okay. It's just been that the last four away home games have been defeat for Watford, which is shocking for that by their standards. What ball through? Solomon out left. Go on, Solomon, beat your man. Cuts back inside, floats it in. Dan James first header. Oh, go on, Pedro. Oh, out for a corner. Whoa, come on, Leeds. Every time we get ball at minute, we look like we're going to score. Every time. Every time. Matt, are you a Watchalong virgin, lol? Is it obvious, Andy? Is it obvious? Yes. I'm a Watchalong virgin. I'm struggling to take my pants off here, mate. I'm really struggling. Yeah, Watchalong virgin. It's probably going to show, but let's see how we do, Andy, mate. God loves a trier, doesn't he, apparently? Comes in, don't beat his first man. It's another corner. 11 minutes in, honestly, every time Leeds get the ball, they look threatening. They do look threatening every time we get the ball, which is brilliant. Not a great cross there by Solomon. Need to be in that first man. Gruev comes to take this one. Coming from left-hand side, so it's going to be an out swinger by Gruev. Football in a library. That's better, Gruev. Go on, Rodon. Oh, Rodon won it, but yeah, not a bit too high for him, that. It's cleared by Watford. Ooh, go on, Brendan. Yeah, Watford on counter-attack here, out left. I'm just going to say number 39. I ain't even going to try and pronounce their names. Number 39 for Watford. Yeah, just controlled it again now with our half. Leeds players are back. Controlling possession though now, and I do feel like every time we get ball, it's we're likely to do something. I really do. It's brilliant. LUFC, I don't know if I'm saying that. Priestley, draw tonight, beat Sunderland, draw at Sheffield, beat West Brom. That's a great return. 100%, that's a great return. If we can get what do you think? Three wins, 2 wins, 2 draws. I'm not too sure actually. 8 points out of 12. We'll be end at world, mate. There's a lot of teams playing each other now, and they're in and around us. Who we're going to start dropping points out there. But I think it's going to be 3 wins, maybe 1 draw. If I'm honest, Although I have backed 4 wins because that's what I do. You know me. I'm a bit of a jellyhead. But, yeah. Well, snuffed out there. Gruev's so good in that central space. He really is. Really is. Wilco White's normally have full game on this YouTube channel. All right, okay. I think we could lose against the Blunts. Mate, well, it's not out of the realms of possibility, is it, to lose to us promotion rivals? But I think we'll be all right. I don't think we'll lose rest of the season. I'm ridiculous, mate. Watch me in about 80 minutes time. Meltdown, Matty. Danny, is that a clickable link? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're on about there. Matty, a hypothetical. You had a long football career with 1 medal to show for it. Pick from this choice. Runners-up medal in the Championship or FA Cup. Go on. Hold on. Brendan Aronson, Alton Solomon. Pirro. Oh, straight at goalkeeper. Oh, honestly, every time we get the ball, we look like we're going to score, don't we? Every time. I'm hoping it's not going to be. I'm hoping it's a Coventry result, but I'm hoping it's not going to be like that where we ruin chances after chance. I mean, that was a massive chance. That just didn't hit it hard enough. He's tell he's left-footed there. If that's on the opposite side, he probably puts that away with his left foot. But is it targeting? Just too tame with that shot. But honestly, we're looking really good for chances. They're playing football at Watford. Plenty of room in behind today. Plenty of room. So if I had 1 medal to show for it, would it rather be a medal in the Championship, runners-up medal in the Championship, or FA Cup winners medal? Mate, it'd have to be FA Cup winners medal. It would be. I'd take an FA Cup winners medal over a Championship winners medal, I think, because FA Cup, you'll be playing at Europe year after, won't you, as well? And FA Cup's just so prestigious. I'm still loving it, FA Cup, though, Andy. You seen my rant of the day. I'm still a lover of it. I really am. I mean, it's all dependent in it. Does that 1 medal in Championship then mean I'm playing Premier League football for the next 10 years? I might change my mind. But yeah, FA Cup, I still love FA Cup, Andy. What would you pick, Andy? Would you pick a runners-up medal in Championship or an FA Cup winners medal? FA Cup's just... You know what the thing is with me? With FA Cup, it's knockout. I know it's like, because I'm a big rugby fan, Challenge Cup for Rhinos. I used to love Challenge Cup sometimes more than I actually enjoyed the Super League. For me, it's knockout football. You only get 1 shot per round. League games is 3 points on offer every week, and I know it seems bigger because of where football is these days. 3 points, sad in it. A home game against Millwall in FA Cup is less valuable than a away trip to Watford, and they play 46 of these games. It's 46 games where 3 points are on offer. Yet there's 1 4th round tie against Millwall. It's sad in it. Evening, Darren. Tough game tonight. Watford look a bit dangerous on the break. They do, Darren, but how dangerous do we look also? Do you know what I mean? We look very dangerous on break as well, to be fair. We've had a couple of half chances. It's one of them where I think, ooh, Gruev fouls him at halfway line. Gruev's getting stuck and he's everywhere tonight. Is there 2 of them on pitch, what? Gruev, I'm going to call him 2-Ev. 2 of. The Gruev, this 2-Ev. 2 of him. I like that money. That's a stick, that. Correct answer, Matty. Yeah, thank you, mate. FA Cup for sure, yeah. Don't know why I can't put link in. It's called Leeds supporters. Normally have a full game on there after. All right, well, just watch that, mate. But like I say, I'm all right watching it tonight, but there is some games when I've missed a couple as well. I've only been able to get the extended, so it would be nice to have a guaranteed full stream. I could watch. That'd be great. You'll have to make you a mod then, Water. Sean, you're here most streams anyway. It's an exciting game, this, though. I'm enjoying this. Road on. Bring it ball away. Back to Ampadu. What do we all think of Strout being left out? Do we think it's just... Do you think it's because he wanted Gruev in there, or do you think he's just not 100% fit? I think it could be a little bit of both, you know. I think tactic-wise, he really wanted Gruev in there tonight. I really do. I mean, that might sound daft thinking you leave Strauch out just to play Gruev, but I think it works well in this game. Oh, wow. Firpo plays on the ball. Solomon down left. Well, won that. Come on, Solomon. Cuts back inside. Oh, comes back. Dan James. Bogle comes into the box late. Oh, honestly, it's ball everywhere. Oh, my God. Honestly, it's like ping pong. Balls just bouncing everywhere. Ping pong. It's like pinball. Ping ball wizard. Well, one Leeds. Honestly, there were just so many bodies in box there. So many bodies in box there. Bouncing everywhere. Honestly, we look likely every time we get ball, though. We look really, really likely. We really do. It's mental, this. Firpo there burst onto the scene there, won ball back and burst into the box. Solomon's loving that little cut in today. I could see him putting one of them top bins if he gets a bit more room. Throwing himself in front of the ball, though. Watford, fair play, fair defence. Great defence there by Watford. Just throwing bodies in front of everything there. Ball over top. Oh, Solomon's in down left here. He slipped as defender. Oh, that final ball's just got a bit off it today. It's a great tackle. Oh, give over, ref. Fuck off. That was a great tackle. Unlucky Brendan. See that again. Maybe I'm biased, but I'm saying he got ball there. Sod you. No, don't let me do it. Mate, I've just clicked on it. Don't let me do it now. I can ban him, but I don't want to ban him. Watford come out of their own half here. I feel like when there's not many chances and it's just sort of, I think with Watford at the minute they're controlling the game in terms of when they've got possession. They're not trying to hit us and attack ruthlessly, constantly. So they're holding the possession quite a bit. Oh, that's a bad pass. Dan James is in 1-on-1. Dan James 1-on-1 keeper. Dan James, come on! Get in, Dan James. Get in. Fucking get in. Get in. Fucking get in. Dan James, you absolute legend. Can't gift him then. Cannot gift him then. Get in. Come on. Howler by KMB. Howler. Get in, Dan James. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, early goal. That's Paul, that. KMB, what are you doing? Straight through to Dan James. What are you doing? Great finish, Dan James. Beautiful. Such a poor pass there. KMB, non-look pass, try to play it to his left back. Don't even look. Underplays it. Dan James reads it. Straight for one goal. Beautiful. Straight past keeper. No question about it. Dan James, 2 years ago, misses that. Dan James now, cool as a fucking cucumber. Get in. Come on. Great finish, that Dan James. Fucking right finish. Get in. Get in, Paul. You know it, mate. Goal for the Welshman. Goal for the Welshman from the Welshman. Get in. Come on, Leeds. Yes, Sean. That's a beautiful goal, that, my friend. Great finish. Massive header by Watford. Going to be goals galore here. Going to be goals galore. I can just see it. And go get your fathers and shoot the Joseph's go. Come on. Duncan, lovely finish. Today he only needs one chance. Yeah, he does, Duncan. He does. In yesteryears, he needed several. Now, one chance, one goal, Dan James. Can't play a ball like that when Dan James is not shoulder defender. You can't play it. Suicidal pass that. Every day. Leeds. Everywhere. We're gonna be there. We love you, Leeds. Marching on together. We're gonna see you win. We are so proud. We're shouting it loud. We love you, Leeds. Come on. Fucking buzzing. Now that's the one. Vanilla Ice loves Dan James. You know it. You know it. Ice, baby. Come on. First goal we've won. Come on. Well, of course we have, Andy. Of course we have. Just as animated as Joe, lad. Sean, if you don't know me by now, pal, you'll never know. If you don't know me by now, you ain't never gonna know me. You know me by now, Sean. My passion is my life, man. You know this. So, I mean, I get a bit of stick for sitting in posh seats, eating prawn sandwiches in East Upper at home games. You best believe it's noisy on my road, mate. You best believe it's noisy on my road. Getting nice. Come on. I can't believe I said Dan James first 20 minutes and you were right, my mate. Mr. Passionate. Come on, Shawnee boy. Get in, man. Buzzing. I was so worried it was going to be like a 0-0 boring game, and I'm just going to be like, no. I was worried that there were going to be like 2 people in chat, and it'd be 0-0, and I'd be like, what have I done here? Instead, it's 1-0. There's 12 people watching. Thank you all so much. It means a lot, man. Watford in our half now. They're keeping possession quite well when they've got it, to be fair. Watford, it's sticking when they're passing it about. Down that left-hand side, great overlap. Crosses it in. Snuffed out by Tuev again. There's good old Tuev, because there's two of them. Well done, back to Tanaka. We're going to do a bit long ball by Tanaka. Pumps it up towards Solomon. Go on. Ooh, playing risky at Watford, honestly. Very risky at the back. Did really well then, though, did the Watford defender. Lads, don't get him singing. No one gets me singing, mate. It's just my love for life that does it, my friend. You know this. I don't need anyone to tell me to sing or not sing. You know I'm here for that. You know. Watford attacking again. Leeds just seemed to took the foot off at gas a tiny bit. But to be fair, Watford have been doing this so far. These opening 23 minutes have had spells where they keep it ball. Playing really well there, then number 10 down left-hand side. Snuffed out by Leeds, just surrounded him there. Go on, Aronson. Aronson does brilliant. Free kick Leeds. Played Aronson. That's what it's all about. Just need Watford equaliser before half-time, then Bogle last 20. You're not one of them, are you, Danny, who gets a prediction, then you sort of cheer for the team and get a goal, so you're right. Danny, if you predicted 2-1 and Leeds were 2-0 up in the 92nd minute and there were one more attacking game, would you want Leeds to go get a third, or would you want the other side to get a goal? If you knew that was the last kick of the game, would you want your prediction at 2-1 to be right, or would you want Leeds to be 3-0 if you predicted 2-1? Just out of interest. Dan James not right. Oh, free kick ref. Skinned him. Skinned it. He's a left back him, isn't he? But he's got number 2 in his back, so throw him. But yeah, skinned his left back there. Went to run round him and he just stepped in and just took him out. A bit of a front flip there by Dan. It probably looked worse than what it was, but as he booked him, was he just a warning for that one? I think it looked worse than what it was. I don't know if it's a booking actually, but he didn't fancy chasing Dan James down that right, did he then? Free kick Leeds out wide right. Could have standing over it for an in-swinger. With this blue kit, I am half expecting Llorente to pop up at the back. I hope not, mate. And this is Matty. Jacka Singer didn't know what a crooner is. DM him a 30 blast of your deluxe tones left, mate. Yeah, mate, I'm a big fan of Jack City, mate. I listen to him on Spotify quite a lot. He's a bit of a rapper, in. I'm gonna have to get into him and see if we can do something together because I love a sing song. Good ball, that. What a ball. Ooh, decent ball, but goes through to goalkeeper. Keeper gets it. That's right. Our stripper, yeah. 2 Ev and 2 Naka. I think that could stick that on my channel, 2 Ev and 2 Naka. Because we've got two centre mids there, but you might as well have 4 half the time because they are everywhere. When you're watching space, they're moving around. He literally touches it one place, moves, and he touches it somewhere else, and you think there must be more than one of them on pitch. But they used to say that about Kante, didn't they, at Chelsea? And Leicester, to be fair. Let's talk about Leicester instead of Chelsea. So that. Nice play, that there. Gruev, fantastic. Go on attack now. Aronson down middle. Aronson, can he play ball? Out wide to James. Dan James hits it. Oh, bouncing around everywhere, false. Go on. Aronson almost. Oh, bouncing around everywhere there. That was brilliant by Gruev out wide left there. In a tight space. Takes 3 players out of game there. Gives it into central space, and Aronson there. Makes the right option, goes Dan James. Look how many bodies we're throwing forward there. Solomon, Bogle, James, Piddo, Aronson, all in box there. Great that. Yeah, I'd want them to get a third, of course. I was just checking, Danny. That's the right answer, my friend. I was just checking. But you are good with your predictions, and I know you like to get your predictions spot on, so I was just checking. Are you aware of the only Leeds bros debating best Ampadu or Gruevic? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm a little bit annoyed, Andy. I was gonna message him earlier and be like, "Is this a bit clickbait, this or what?" Because I watched first 10 minutes and I was like, "Yeah, you disagree, but it's not a heated debate. You just disagree." And then it got a little bit, and I thought, "Yeah, they're on the borderline there. I'll let them off on that one." But yeah, Darren, same as me, really rates Ampadu. Dillo prefers Gruev, I think. Or to be fair, doesn't really rate Gruev more. I think he just doesn't rate Ampadu. I love both of them. I think Gruev's so undervalued. I think he's such a good player as Gruev. And anyone who doesn't rate him, you'll see in Premier League next season, he'll still get minutes at that level. But I don't see how he can take Ampadu out, mate. And I think it's ridiculous to say Ampadu shouldn't play in this side. I really do. We don't have our away form doesn't take an upturn in performance if he's still injured for me. We aren't on the points we're on now if he don't. Oh wow, Watford attacking here. Well played 2 Naka again. But yeah, Counter attack for Leeds. We're through. Pirro's through. Can he give it Dan James? Through. Dan James is on 1-on-1 with keeper. Dan James. 2-0. Come on. Fucking 2-0. Get in, man. 2-0, boys. 2-0. Get in, DJ. Get in there. Counter attack. It's just on. We're just on fire. We're just on fire. Come on. Come on. Brilliant. Brilliant. Dan James is on fire. Counter attack just deadly. This is what they're doing. Watford. They're bombing forward. They're giving us what a ball, Pirro. Great stuff. Absolutely fantastic finish. Pirro there, unselfish. He knows he ain't got legs. Beautiful ball behind the defender. Dan James just fucking smashes it straight past goalkeeper. Come on. Come on. What can you do? Through on goal. 2 chances, 2 goals. Dan James, you absolute legend, mate. Legend. Get him a statue tomorrow. Come on. Buzzing. Honestly, I almost said, 5-6 minutes in, it's got potential, this, for goals and goals and goals. I think I did say that, but I mean several goals. Again, there's just so much space behind. Coventry, Cardiff, exactly the same, the way they've set up. They're playing well when they've got the ball, but they're attacking when they're in our half. They're really flooding bodies forward and they're losing ball high up, and we are catching them on counter every time. They're bombing forward now. Watford with 1 ball on his heart, on his edge of his area again. Every time, honestly, every time they attack, they're flooding men forward. It's giving us so many chances to get behind. This is unbelievable, this is unbelievable. 2-0 DJ, yes. Well, Matty, how are you finding this Watchalong gig? Awesome. Awesome. Shall I do a Joe and just stop going to games and just do this all the time? Because if it's going to be like this, I might have to do more of them, eh? Come on. 2-0. What was my prediction? 4-0. Some finish at Priestley. Unreal, mate. Unreal. We saw the placement in the last one. This one were just back off, straight down middle, straight past goalkeeper, blasted it into top of net. This is why snagging sheep is good for you. I love that, Paul. Wilco Whiteside said 3-0, mate, but you're going to be wrong at this rate, mate, because it could be a hell of a lot more. Watford attacking. Oh, great ball through now. Watford are in now. 1 pass. Oh, what a save, Mez. Well done. Well done. I need to see that back again. I was too busy reading comments. 1 long pass then, and he was through on goal then. Watford's player, yeah. Massive reminder there to us. You're right, Brinlaw. Massive reminder to us there. We need to be careful. Great game, this. Great game. Melier, great save there. He had to be ready for that. Well done. It's great one-on-one, his Mezzo. People say it's shot stopping. It's not his shot stopping that he's great at. It's his one-on-one. Comes out, rushes out, makes himself big there. Great save. I said 3-0, let's go. It could be more than that. Rodon loves it. It does. No spoilers, Danny. This is what happens on Watchalongs, isn't it? People have it all different times. For fuck's sake, James is unstoppable. He really is. Very sharply. Clubs cannot cope with our front format. How unstoppable they are. So privileged to have these at this level, you know, lads. We really are. Honestly, one-on-one like that, he don't put them away normally, does he? Oh, sorry. Dan James of old, he don't put them away. It's deadly at the minute. Watchalongs are on till you get your first loss. Yeah, to be fair, mate, that's about right. Great save, Mez. What about Paul? It was brilliant. This is what we're seeing from Mez at the minute now, isn't it? You know, we saw it last game against Coventry. The way we play, he ain't going to get many games where he's tested and tested and tested. He isn't. He had to make about 4 or 5 saves in the last 5 games. What we need to see from Mez is that concentration. You know, we need to see it now from now till end of season, whether he stays at Leeds or not. I don't really want him to, but he'll want to, I would assume. And if not, he'll want a big move. Leeds will want money for him. So either way, we need him to have a good last 15 games. And moments like that, that's what pit teams are looking for. You know, you can't guarantee a great shot stopper if he's not having shots at him all the time. You can't. But mentality-wise, you know, if he can keep you in games like that when it's tight, 1 save, 2 saves a game, shows he's switched on. That was brilliant by Mez. Danny spoilers again. AJ still going nuts with Rumble, yeah. Let's shut up shop now. Plus I predicted 2-0. No, mate, none of that. None of that Richard Farker Hogan. It was only 3 weeks ago Dan James wasn't a topic of conversation to be good enough to play in the Premier League, lest we forget scum Leeds. For yeah, mate, he's Premier League ready now. He's Premier League ready now. He really is. He's got a manager that believes in him. He's got a set of fans now that believe in him 100%. We are unstoppable. We are going to have another 50 goals before the season ends. Imagine, mate. Let's hope we keep it up, mate, and we take this into Sunderland for your first ever game. I can't wait to meet you, Paul. Welcome, me too. I said 3. This could end up being a rout if Hornets doesn't change. Yeah, it's one of them. How do you change? Do you just show up shop and try and damage limitations, or do you keep going hoping you can get a goal and get back in it? I mean, they almost got back into it there. They've had a couple of half chances of Watford. It's a problem. The stick or twist, in it. To get out of a game, they've got to attack, but the attack, they're going to concede more goals. They need to stem bleeding, really. They need to really get to half time 2-0 and then take it from there. Because 2-0, you're not out of it. 2-1's a bit of a worrying scoreline in it sometimes, if they nick a goal back. But if they go 3 down, which there's every chance they will do, because we are looking really good at the minute, then it's game over in it at the minute. They just need to stem the bleeding to Watford. Leeds coming out left-hand side. Scored 64 goals already. Yeah, Justin, it's unbelievable attacking it. We've got bullshit, Matty. Dan James has been the best player consistently this season. Yeah, he's been brilliant, mate. He's been brilliant. I love Dan James. We want 6. Yeah, we do, mate. We do. I do predict a league on Facebook. Dan James to score first at least 2-1. Solomon, edge it. Solomon. Oh, my God. Solomon. I didn't even see that 3-0. Get in, 3-0 Leeds. Solomon from distance. Deflection. Goal. Get in. Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah, they don't know what to do. This could be a rout. It is a rout. Let me see that again, guys. Throw-in comes in. He just spins away from his man. Great place to stick up. Deflection. It's a deflection. Keeper's wrong-footed. He can't do anything. But great turn away from his defender there by Solomon. I said he's been looking for that turning up right and say 3-0. The deflection does keeper. Keeper can't do out. He's rooted to the spot. But yeah, that there is just great play by Solomon. Just turns his defender from throwing. Acres of space to run into. Honestly, what are they doing, Watford? What are you doing? You're giving all these players so much space. Unbelievable. Get in, Danny. Paul's now just laughing. Easy street, should be 5 already. It could be very sharply, mate. It could be. Matty back soon. Danny keeps spoiling in here. Must be a few sex in front of us. It's all right. Thank you. Anyway, mate, I'll catch up with you soon, mate. Just keep dropping in. I think I got that goal before Danny put it there, to be fair. I think I might have just nicked it in front of him. Andy says, last 3 league matches, we had a 2-goal lead. We're all thinking of 7, haven't we, Andy? This is formidable. I can't believe Adam's there, lucky bugger. Wilco is right below the whistle now. That's my 3-0 for our prediction. I said 4, but I think if you'd have said 6 or 7, you wouldn't have looked daft now, because we're going to have 4, 5, 6 more at least clear-cut chances in this. And if we're clinical, it could be. This is, for me, the Cardiff game, what a statement. The Coventry performance, what a statement. Like this, to do something like this again, if we continue this, it's the rest of the league are just going to be playing for second fiddle for definite now. I believe they are anyway. But this is just, look at us. Look at us at the top of the tree playing like this. No one can touch us. It's taken, 30 games-ish to see Leeds in full flight. Watford are in. Bogle with a free kick. Well played, Bogle. Did an alien flop there. Alien flop by Bogle. Leeds free kick in our box. It's taken 30 games, for Leeds to get into full flow. And I think this is what you're seeing now. You're seeing Farke ball at his best. You're seeing it took a while, I think, for Farke to sort of establish his best 11. That injuries didn't help. I think now you're seeing all the rightful players starting. You're seeing a hungry bench when they come off at bench. You're seeing us finally play for 90 minutes rather than just spells. Here we go again. Look at space. Aaronson's got to run into Aaronson, plays it through. Dan James, he's got a defender in front of him. Dan James. Oh, good defending. Blocked by a defender. What are Watford doing? Why have they given so much space to run into? This is mental, this. Exeter and Forest in FA Cup. Leeds are falling apart again. Leeds Leeds are falling apart again. Leeds. Ooh, high foot. Yeah, man. Throwing for Leeds out on right. Chester, wang, wang, wang. Manchester, Manchester. Aronson got the ball in their corner flag, looking for run Bogle. Oh, nice play by Aronson. He's going to win a free kick down here. Well played, Brendan. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Watford win ball back. Messing around with it in the box, so what are you doing, Watford? They love playing out from back to Watford. They're not bad at it, to be fair, but well won back on halfway line by Firpo. Go on, Firpo. Gruev wins it back. Ampadu. I'll play back to Melier. Start again, boys. The way things are going, Leeds are too good for the FA Cup. Left my ass off. Danny, piss off spoiling it. We are currently dismantling clubs in the league. This is why I was so pissed off losing to shitty Cardiff. Losing to shitty Cardiff? You mean Millwall in the FA Cup? Is this Stevie, by the way? I can't remember. I think it is, isn't it? Joe Rodon. Game just settled down a little bit again. Honestly, you could see him first 5 minutes at Leeds were up for this. You really could. You could see it. You could see it early on. We're really up for this. Yeah, it's Stevie. I thought it was. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Stevie? Had a good day, pal? Gruev clips one over. One back by Firpo. Firpo's just so aggressive. Driving with Firpo, well aggressive on the left-hand side. Love him at minute. Love him. Will he get another contract, do you think? Will he get another? Yeah, sorry, Millwall. Yeah, Millwall. Yeah, it annoyed me too, mate. Let's be fair. If we don't make those changes, you probably see this performance against Millwall. But do you see it again today? That's the issue. I can't forgive being not tight FA Cup. It's going to piss me off for a while, I think. But if they carry on in this form and they get a few more goals, and it's absolute abomination, which it looks like. So what a touch. Oh, lucky Solomon. Maybe you can forgive Farker a little bit for making so many changes. Plus, to be fair, want Farker's fault. The players he put out were good enough. And let's be honest, let's not mess about with this. The players he put out for Millwall were bloody good enough to serve up better than a 2-0 loss to them. So, but yeah, a lot of people will say with this performance it was right decision, and they're entitled to that opinion. I think we could have had this performance as well, if I'm honest, as well as beating Millwall. So much space. Go on, Brendan. Hunting down. Watford play back to the goalkeeper. Leeds pushing them back. Oh, good. There is no way on earth Millwall beat this team. Yeah, I agree, Paul. I agree. Watford bringing it back out of defence. What gets me, Firpo is world class in the Championship, but Mr. Bean in the Premier League, I can't compute. You know what it is, Andy? It's going to be interesting to see if he did stay, what he did in Premier League, because it's hard, isn't it? Because he's built his way up now to this level where he will be cocksure of himself. He'll be confident. He'll have an air of not arrogance, but confidence about him that he didn't have before in Premier League. He came in, he never looked at it, and we were on his back as a fan base quite early. We didn't rate him from the off, really. I think he didn't help that he came. He's got Barcelona pedigree, played at a high level. We thought he was maybe better than what he was, but with clubs he's played for, you're fair to really assume he's going to be a talent. We all loved Alioski. Whether he's left back or not, he was filling the boots of Alioski, wasn't he, in terms of that cult hero we had. They were probably on to a loss from the off, to be fair. My mate Wayne murdering Watford, mate, and we couldn't even beat them. Shows the levels. My mate Wayne, a Sunderland fan, who I'll be doing something with this week, just letting me know that it looks like we're murdering them. We are, buddy. We are, Wayne. Absolutely smashing them, pal. I just hope we don't rest on his laurels here. Unlucky Brendan. Also, yes, Stevie, another name tomorrow. Yeah. He was injured a lot in the Prem as well. Yeah, well, mate, he couldn't get going in Prem. I know what the Firpo we've had in the Prem, Paul, the Firpo we've had in the Championship, one of his best players in the last 18 months. But it would be interesting to see him make a step up now after having a couple of years of being a decent player. Does that mean his level? Did his level up because of the drop in the Championship? 100% possible, yeah. Does that mean he can't get to a decent level in the Premier League for Leeds United? Dan James is off. Oh my God, Dan James is off. Dan James. Oh my God. Dan James. Oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, Dan James has just hit one with his left foot from halfway line and it's just gone wide. Honestly, that kid, is he on a motorbike? Ball gets played up at top, chested by Watford player onto halfway and Dan James goes past him and hits it with his left foot on half volley. Just runs, oh my God, if he'd have got that on target, that would have been a worldie. Dan James shooting with his left foot from halfway line. How fast is he? Honestly, that's a joke. I get a bloody jetpack on. Oh, that were class. That were class. Yeah, 2-1. It's not going to be that. Early on, Matty, I did message you. If you want to email me, got something for you. Oh, is that you as well on Steve? Steve. How many accounts you got, Stevie lad? You'll have to message me on another social, mate, because I can't message you on this. But yeah, if you message me on another social, mate, I'll ping you it over. 3-0, but can't see us getting a couple more. I can see us getting a couple more. Sorry, being right last 3, won some cash. Good job I didn't follow. You'll be losing everything. To be fair, Danny got, I think, first. Well, not the first few months I went on YouTube, but my first couple of months on YouTube, Danny got quite a few right, but he's been a bit poor lately because he's been a little bit pessimistic, haven't you, Danny? You've been a little bit more. You've been calling a lot of 2-1s lately because you've been a little bit nervy with some games. But earlier in the season, I think my first 3 or 4 games I had on YouTube, I think you got them right. But since then, it's been an hard one for you, pal. Watford just slowing it down. Back to goalkeeper. I thought our keeper was bad. Might have you penciled in the 12th of March retribution? I have, mate. It's penciled in. I'm gonna go absolutely nuts with that one. Either way, I'm gonna go nuts if we win. Absolutely, I'm quitting and going to live in wilderness somewhere if we lose to Millwall. I can't face it. Got 3-0 at 8-1. Did you do scores? Yeah, 3-0. Diggler, hey up, mate. I went 3-1 Leeds. Scorers, James, I think I went for. Anyways, looks like we could get 6-0. We were, if we keep going, it could, mate. Honestly, Diggler, it's very impressive. And it's reminding me very much of Cardiff and Coventry that we were playing. You know, that they're giving us up so much space to run into. And it's a mixture of Leeds being Tanaka's one ball up and pressing here. Dan James down right again. It's got Rumi. Can he fight right ball? Great ball by Dan James. Oh, a bit too far for Solomon. Brings it out in the area. Solomon edge it left at D. Come on, Solomon. Leeds have it out right. Firpo on the solid wide left. Come on, Brendan. Suicide out there playing. Have they not learned from last 2 games we've just played? You know, suicide. I'm enjoying it though. I'm loving that they have a go. It makes it more entertaining. This is why I don't think we'll struggle against your Sunderlands. And even Sheffield United, I think at home, Sheffield United should attack. They should attack. They did wrong thing at Ellen Road. They came and they offered us too much respect for me and they just didn't play their game. I think we're going to have chances in both Sheffield United and Sunderland games and I think we'll win it. Because Dan James like a man possessed today. Like a man possessed. Onto his left foot. Kills it in. Oh, poor ball, Dan. Yeah, Dan James is absolutely on fire. And it mattered when you said James was off, I farted and just followed through. I thought he got red card. Mate, I'm not going to be the best at this, mate. He's off. He's off. He's running. He's gone. He's gone. He's off. Red card. I'm only joking. To be fair, where he runs into tackles, mate, wouldn't surprise me if he got a red at some point. Where he just flies it. He's just unbelievable. What a player. What a player. Just gives everything done in when you mix it in with his pace and his quality he's got now. He's just the perfect player for Leeds United. And let's be fair, he's just the perfect player for Leeds United, Dan James. Gives you everything you want. Endeavour, effort, guile, desire, hunger, quality, pace, the rest. It's just half-time, 3-0 at half-time. We're in dreamland, aren't we? We're in absolute dreamland. Oh, unreal. I understand a few of you might nip over to OLB for their halftime chat. I think you should as well. But yeah, I'll just chit chat whoever's still on here. But yeah, great half that. Great half. City winning 1-0. Okay, Justin, what scores would you have done if you did? I'd have gone Pirro first goal, but only 4-1. Andy Ross, things stand. Are Leeds 10 points clear of the Mackhams? I think they are, mate, yeah. I think they are. Let's have a look on OLB. See Sean straight on there. I know Sean will be straight on there. He's a good lad, isn't he? God love him. God love him. Let me have a look at this. Oh, can I put that on? It'd be good if I put that on, wouldn't it? Adam singing a bit of Elton John. That's well funny. Might have to have a look if I can do it. I don't think I can do it. That was brilliant half, that. Honestly, I couldn't have picked a better first watch along, could I? I really couldn't have picked a better first watch along. That was absolutely class, that. Can I? Let me just have a look if I can do this. I don't think I can, but nah. That was unbelievable. What an half. Dan James, he's just on fire. Nearly had an hat-trick, didn't he? See, my reverse psychology worked. It did, mate. I went 3-0. Obviously, we're getting more second half. As a professional player, has to go out the second half 3-0. I would be fuming. Yeah, there's no way they sit back on this now, mate. I just don't see it. I think they definitely step it up, and they're there to take to cleaners now, aren't they? We literally could take them to cleaners. We really could. We really could take them to cleaners. It's there for us now to, score another 2 or 3 in this half. That was perfect. What an half of football. I think Watford are playing very dangerously. Stupid tactics, really, but I do like it. They're at home. They should have a go. But we know the rule of thumb: just play against Leeds, just keep it tight at the back and try and catch on counter. Yeah, and they're not doing that. They're really playing on front foot, and they're pushing everyone so high up, and they're losing the ball so high at Watford. And that pacing behind, it's just so reminiscent of the Cardiff and the Coventry game. It really is. I hope Lord Cheergornoff, I hope you're well, mate. I thought it would be comfortable, but come on, this is outstanding. It is, mate, and it's that Millwall game. You can just see different set of lads, 10 changes. It was just it was what it was. There's been no hangover from that. There's been nothing other than a continuation of the Coventry game. Massive respect to boys for just getting back on it like this. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm absolutely beside myself, happy with this. And you guys get to see what I'm like. I fucking love this club. I love this club. I love some of these players. Like Dan James is giving me, that Bielsa team vibes. I can't deny it. Dan James, I'm in dreamland with Dan James. If I walked in from work and he were in bed with Mrs., I'd tuck him in and ask him if he wanted upbringing. Like, genuinely, what a guy. Dirty Leeds, mate. Quality first half. And I'm gutted. First away game I've missed this season. Oh, mate. You go home and away, buddy. Fair play. Fair play. What a legend. Sometimes you've got to do other stuff for mate, and work sometimes comes first, unfortunately. But fair play to you, mate. Travelling up and down country to watch our boys. Fair play. We're away, price lower, we made it home, was 2-1 so day. Diggler, could Dan James get 20 goals this season? Maybe more likely Piroya. I don't know about 20 goals, but could he be a top scorer? I mean, how many is he on now, Dan James? How many goals has he got? Does anyone know in chat without me having a look? He could push Piro close. I mean, if I'm honest, I think Dan James is good for at least another 2 goals in this game, if I'm honest. He could easily get another a goal or 2. Although looking at the scoreline, I reckon some of those front players have only got 25, 30 minutes left in this game. What do you reckon? I would assume there'd be wholesale changes, maybe at 70 minutes if it continues. Rotate your wingers. You can swap Pino for Joseph, can't you? If it remains like this, it's a perfect scoreline really to rest people. I say rest. We've got 6 days off now, but you know what I mean. They can freshen up a little bit. We're not much impact. I don't think when you're 3-0 up, we're flying, aren't we? Paul says every team should fear us. Sheffield are scraping wins and we are smashing wins. Yeah, that's it. You only get 3 points for a win, don't you? It doesn't matter how you do it, but we are pummeling sides now, Paul. They're scraping by. It depends which way you look at it. When you play bad and you win, it's a brilliant measure of where you are as a club and stuff like that. So I think that's a massive measure of a champion side. But when you're playing as well as we are and we're blowing teams away, it's just a statement win after a statement win after a statement win. And I genuinely feel like this is just going to be us now till the end of the season. I genuinely feel like this is us now. We're on easy street now. We've been building and building and building and building. And then we've always, how many times have we said we've been top of league and we've said we haven't hit top gear yet? We've beaten teams 3-0. We're not in top gear yet. We've only had to play in second gear, and we've put 2 past the team, 3 past the team. Now you're seeing what Leeds in full gear looks like. Now you're seeing what Leeds, with those little connections and that synergy that built up between little pockets of partnerships and in that side now. You can see it. Bogle and James, unreal. Firpo and Solomon, unreal. Even Tanaka and Go look like they played together bloody hundreds of games today. They look brilliant in middle of the park, yet they haven't played that much together at all. To be fair, we know what Rodon and Ampadu were going to give you. They are going to give you a solid base. It just took them a couple of games to get in swing of it. Now it's just clean sheet after clean sheet for them 2 boys as well. Melior's chipped in with a really good save as well, which is brilliant to see. His confidence will be growing. Everything's looking brilliant. It's looking brilliant, this. I cannot give flowers to Dan James. It's week in, it's week out. I was surprised Solomon got player of the month, player of the season, get behind the fast man. Oh, mate, yeah, I agree that Dan James is player of the season. He's my favourite player. Him and Sam Byron. I'm a big Byron fan, but he's my favourite player is Dan James. He never has a bad game, really. He can have quieter games, but he never has a bad game. I think definitely played it this season. There'll be a lot of people say Tanaka, but yeah, for me, Dan James has been outstanding, mate, for 2 seasons now. He was brilliant last year. Unfortunately for him last year, he was in and out with injury. Him and Nonto kept on sort of swapping it. But yeah, Andy says Matty Farker will shut up shop, conserve energy. He might even give Gilavogi 20 seconds. Not 20 seconds. No, give him 15. I aren't too sure. I think we just keep going. I'd be very disappointed to see him shut up shop now. I'm not asked for 3-0, but yeah, that currently puts us on 69 points. That guy's 5 points clear of Sheffield United who have to play tomorrow. And it's just hot potato, isn't it? You have a go then now. You have a go. Yeah, brilliant. I'd love to know, I just would like to know, anyone who's been watching, is it going okay? I mean, there's 22 people in now. I expected a few more coming at half time. Much appreciated that you've come over and checked me out. I do appreciate it. I love you all. I just wonder, a bit of feedback. Is it going okay? I don't know if I'm saying what's happening on screen enough for people who maybe, like my mate Sean at work, who isn't actually watching the game. But yeah. 10 plus these 2. So he's on 12, or is that 2 including these 2? But then he's on, 12 now, 6 assists. Wow, phenomenal. Gavin, hello, Matty, how are you, fella? I'm really good, mate. I'm really enjoying this. Thank you so much. Yeah, cheers, Justin, mate. You're really good at popping that in there. Thanks. I often forget. Please hit the likes. Much appreciated. Just watch the highlights back now. That first goal, what a finish by Dan James. What their midfielder were doing there, I don't know. Just a non-look pass when you know Dan James is winger flying up behind. Like, what are you playing at? He read it so well. You got to think there were three parts to that. He had to read it, gamble on it, because he shoots out of line there, does Dan James. If that pass beats Dan James, then Dan James out of position, he can fly down the left flank. To read it, time it, but the first touch he get out of his feet were perfect, just ran straight into space, and the finish was just incredible. Dan James, he didn't do that a couple of years ago. He didn't. These last 2 years, he's developed so much beyond any player I thought he was capable of being. I just thought he'd always be raw paced, but he'd never have that clinical edge. He'd never have that decision making. But yeah, what a player he is now. And he can do it in Prem. I'm going to put myself on a win. He can do it in Prem. And we will see that next season. But thanks for that, Justin. Yeah, please smash a like on it. Help the algorithm. Please subscribe if you're new here. Much appreciated. Sunderland are good, only forward, but league goals. I think we score plenty of goals against Sunderland. It may be a game where we concede, maybe, but we'll see. Farkas unleashed the beast that is Leeds United. Hello, Matty. Fucking classy. Honestly, Adam, this is just class. This is just absolutely class, mate. Absolutely class. I'm absolutely buzzing with this. 1 sec. This is absolutely quality, this. I can't deny it. 1 sec. Adam, are you still watching, mate? See if you can. I'm sending Adam link because he's actually at Watford. Send you a link, Adam. I don't know if it's a bit too late, but if you've got 2 minutes of your time and you can see that, jump on if you want. But yeah, I'm so happy. Get MJ on now, yeah. Have you spotted Elton yet? No, but he's been singing Elton John. He has been singing Elton John. Look how wasteful Pirot was. If that was Joseph, we would have been slaughtered. Joseph needs to come on in the games like these. Already won. To be fair, I think Pirot's assist has sort of made up for his little miss there. But I think Pirot is looking good, mate, to be fair. But I would like to see Joseph get on the score sheet today. It would be good for Leeds if he could. Next to Eddie, though. Only one celebrating goals in Director's Box Legend. Only one? Oh, good, Matty. Nice to hear someone different. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Like I say, it's not something I can do a lot of. You might see me do 2 or 3 before end of season. That'll be me. But yeah, thank you. I'm going to bring him in. Matty, you need to chill. Your streams are always excellent, fella. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Gavin. I'm going to bring my mate.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hold on 1 sec. You're not on yet. 1 sec. Let me just shift this round before lads come back out. Might go a bit shit here. Adam. Come on, my son.
Do this.
Oh, mate. How good was that, pal? How good was that?
I can't hear a word you're saying, mate. I don't know if you can hear me, mate.
Just talk. You enjoying it?
No, you're just waving your hands around. Class here. Eddie Gray's up for every goal. Brilliant.
Absolutely
I
brilliant.
hang on.
Just talk, Adam. You just talk. Waffle.
I don't know.
Is it good? Yeah? You having fun?
I can't hear.
No worries. See you later, my mate. Have a good one.
You got a great work, mate.
That didn't really work, but never mind. I thought I'd bring him in, but yeah, it's a bit loud where he is. It'll do. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. We beat Sunderland at Ellen Road. I think so too, Nige. Matty, you're a top lad. Don't need to ask. I'm a little bit disappointed because I was watching Connor's live stream. You will never showed up. Connor never read my messages out to come over. Yeah, well, you know me. I always read messages out. I try and get through them all. But yeah, thanks for that, mate. I just want to been a watch along if I'm doing it right. I don't know, but yeah, just showing St. Solomon goal again. Did really well there, spin away. But the space they're giving these players, like we're normally seeing people double up on Solomon, and all he had to do there was just turn his body, and he went into space. We know what he's like getting on that right foot. You know, we know exactly what he's like. He's just going to always look for that shot. He took a deflection. Unfortunate for keeper, he had no chance with that one, did he? Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm mad up, guys, honestly. I can't believe it's 3-0 my first watch along. I'm so happy. Go on, Adam, lad. I love that, Jen. All the time Adam's being quiet. Yeah. So true. So true. Honestly. Love that. Angela says, hey guys, hope you're all well. What a game so far. Hi, Angela. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm sure you are. It's been so good. Been so much value for a 3-0. You know, it don't flatter us at all. It could have been more. I think it's only going to be more, I would assume, as well in second half. We'll have to see. We know what Leeds can be like. We can be short, but I feel like this is a new Leeds, a hungrier Leeds, more ruthless Leeds. This is what annoyed me about Millwall. You know, everyone's going to say it was justified now, innit? Because look at this performance. Look what the lads are putting in now, and it could be a cricket score. This, but that's what annoys me with Millwall. You know, I went to a game against Millwall. All Millwall fans are giving a stick because they beat Ellen Road. I just don't want that for me, boys. But this is what we're going to do with League now. I think you're going to see us pull away. I mean, everyone's been going on about Sunderland and Sheffield United. It's all big game. Yeah, big games. Harder for them than it is for us. Imagine that, Sunderland. We think, Sunderland, it's a tough game. Of course, it's a tough game. But can you imagine being Sunderland coming to Ellen Road after how we're playing a minute? Like, look how we're playing. Like, they should be fearing us. We don't fear anybody. We don't fear anybody. We're loving this. Absolutely loving it. Loving this. There we go. Much love all. See you at the end. 5-0, I reckon. Yeah, I'm gonna say 5. I fancy 6, but I think we'll make subs, won't we? And it'll ruin the flow maybe a little bit. It could go the other way. We saw against Cardiff. The players came on were hungry. Tell you what is going to be interesting to see when he makes those subs on 70 minutes is to see how hungry these subs are, because they played really bad against Millwall, and they are going to come on. You're going to see 3 or 4 of them at least come on. Your Ramazanis, your Nontos, your Josephs, I assume will all get minutes. They need to come on now and prove a point, and they could come on in a game like this and easily notch a couple of goals. They really could. So it's going to be massive to see how they do. I think it's going to be a massive show of their character as well of if they've got it. You know, they've got to fight for this shirt now because they lost it at Millwall, and they are going to get opportunities in this game if they come on for 20-25 minutes. It'll be really interesting to see how they get on. Is that the wife? I thought it might be. But yeah, only time is being quiet. I agree. watching game on Red Button Sky. Well, first half, just hope we don't go into a shell in the second half. Some teams do when a headlights. Yeah, Michael, we've done it a lot in this season, haven't we, pal? We've done it a hell of a lot. We've rested on laurels and taken as 3-0 and kept it. But I want to see more. I want to see this ruthless Leeds we've seen recently. Enjoy it. And we want 6. We want 6. That's just greedy, that, Gavin. Love it, guys. Yeah. Stephen Horseman, we was able to control midfield with Gruev. Should play him away from home. I think he will. I think it's a massive decision going forward because he's too good as Gruev, I think, in away games especially, to not play. And people say it's a very defensive, negative player to play. It shows a negative, you know, we had it against Burnley, it shows negative signs that you're happy to sit in. There's no negative about this. He's a forward-thinking player. He's whoever wins the ball and he passes it on to someone else who can progress with the ball, and he knows his role. He's a brilliant player, and he's a massive part of why we're 3-0 up in this. And Danny says, "Fuck it, let's have 8." Paul, right, I'm losing my belly and joining Leeds team. You can when you're Welsh, mate. You're halfway there being Welsh, pal. But bloody half a team's Welsh. 6 months ago, The View only had 30,000 subscribers. He's now on 58k within 6 months. Just be genuinely go. Thanks a lot, Stevie, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. I can't be all but myself, pal. I'll never try and be out else other than that, mate. I'm a daft sod and you're here for it, so I appreciate all the love, mate. Thank you. Gavin, Chef have tough test coming up against Borough. Very tough. That's going to be a hell of a game. Is that the one tomorrow night? I think it is, isn't it? My mate Priestley, I'd make changes before 70 minutes, give them some rest. I don't want to see him too early, though, mate. I don't want to ruin flow. I'm hoping we get another goal before then, pal. I'm sure we all do, obviously. And then he can. If we're 4-0 up, mate, I'm happy to make subs on 60. But Farker won't start getting him stripped off till about 65. Well, we know the rule. Fishy Pie, hope you're well. Yeah, hope you're well, Fishy Pie, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Player of the season, Melier. No, mate. No. Definitely not. But yeah, fair play to him. Buzzing he's made a save there as well. It's only going to build his confidence. I'm sick of saying clean sheet, but it's not Melier. Clean sheet, but it's not Melier. I hate saying that. I want to say clean sheet, well played, Melier. We had that against Coventry, and he's been a massive reason why we've. I mean, they haven't had much to do, have they? They haven't had much to do. They've only had one real chance, but he saved it. Fair play, Mez. So Watford going from left to right. Ampadu, cleared out by Ampadu. That's halfway line, throwing for Watford. Oh. Gavin says, because Gruev doesn't do all the fancy bits, he goes unnoticed. He's excellent at what he does. Doesn't get the credit he deserves. Remember, he's coming back from a massive injury. Yeah, he has, mate, and he's slotted straight back in, and he doesn't even look rusty, does he? Doesn't look rusty. We said the same about Ampadu, his first few games back, he was massive. Gruev's come back from a longer injury than what Ampadu had, and he looks great in there. He looks great. Like I say, he's now called 2Ev because it's like two of them. 2Ev and 2Naka. That's what we call them on our channel now. 2Ev and 2Naka. It's going fine. Need more sex appeal though. Yeah, shall I take my shirt off? Nah, I don't want no viewers. How many clean sheets he got now? Is it 17? 16? 17? I think it is, mate. Without looking, you know me, I'm not a stat man, mate. But I'm sure it's around that. The high teens, I'm sure it is. 7 heaven again would be really funny. Rest of the league shitting themselves. Yeah, I think, mate, if it stays 3-0, mate, I think they'll still be shitting themselves. We just look so solid. What I want to see now is I want to see the boys fight for every ball like they do anyway. I want them to hold that clean sheet in high regard now. You know, yeah, I'd love them to go get 5 and 6, but I'd also take great pride in them keeping these to 0 because the way we attack, there is always space behind. They've got a corner now of Watford, play down the right side. Sissoko wins a corner. How old Sissoko now? 45. A DJ hat-trick will be the ice on the cake. Yeah, he's going to get at least one more big chance, I think, in this game, Lord. Every chance he'll get it, pal. Simon Lee, I am mate. Doesn't get better. New baby granddaughter today. Little Elsie and Leeds winning. If Carl's birthday Tuesday. And Matt is doing a watch along, Simon. Congratulations to your granddaughter. Yeah, to your daughter, I assume, or your son. Baby granddaughter today. Little Elsie. Fantastic. Another one to the Leeds family, Simon. I hope all's well. I hope everything went well. And yeah, congratulations to you and your family. That's amazing. It's amazing. get her a little Leeds jersey or Leeds bib or baby grow as soon as you can. That's sort of my thing in this family. Any baby's born, you've got to go out there and get something from Leeds shop. Yeah, big up, mate, big up. Yeah, congratulations. I echo that too, Paul. Smash a like and subscribe. Yes, please do. I don't know how many likes I've got, but I don't care. I've had more. Honestly, I didn't think I've had anyone in here, so thank you very much. Tanaka's been a bit quiet this evening. I mean, he's done some good stuff. He's broke up play quite a lot. I just feel like they've been attacking. We've won the ball back and just counted it. All you've really seen is us winning ball back, a forward ball, and as attackers being on the way. I don't think Tanaka's been particularly quiet, but I think I'm going to rate Gruev because Gruev's so good. I think he's so underrated. Like I say, I think Gruev stood out more than Tanaka, but Tanaka's just been doing his own stuff, and he's doing very Tanaka things. He just hasn't had. He hasn't looked as good in the eye, maybe because maybe Gruev's look a little bit better. Maybe I don't know. I haven't played bad Tanaka though at all. I'm a proper Gruev fanboy, me aren't I? Ampadu out to Rodon. Bogle, come on, Bogle. Good pass. Oh, lucky. Unlucky. Hamilton couldn't quite thread it through with James then. Yeah, congrats to Simon and the family on the baby granddaughter Elsie. I love that name as well. Really nice name, mate. So I'm going to have I'm going to do my review tomorrow night. I'm going to put a review out at 10 o'clock, my usual slot. There'll be a lot of people doing a match reaction after this, so you'll have plenty of content to go watch. But I am probably going to do, a little bit after full time, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. I'll have a bit of a chat, but then tomorrow I'll come on and do a proper review and a bit of a general chat anyway at 10 o'clock tomorrow, guys. Cheers, mate. Nothing can wipe the smile off my face. Not even if Watford scored 3 goals, Simon. I hope not. Yeah, no, we'll change that. I'm made up for you, mate. Best thing about having a granddaughter as well, you can hand her back. Have your cuddles, then go, right, get yourself off. Go on, Avante. Corner kick for Watford. Pollock's a big lad. Why Aronson's marking Pollock? What's Aronson marking Pollock for? Seriously. Why have you got Aronson marking Pollock? He's like fucking 7.5 foot tall, man. Pirro wins it. Another corner. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. It's a one part of our game that I think is so vulnerable is corners. Decent delivery. Goes across his box there. Runs out for a throw in at the far side to Watford. What a first half, by the way. Congrats, Simon. Yeah, congrats to Simon. Yeah, great first half, that Sean. Absolutely made up with it, mate. Absolutely made up. Playing so well. Best thing is anyone on any given day can put 7, not put 7, but put 5 past the team and have a really good performance. We see it all the time, maybe not for Leeds United, but what's impressive about us at minute, this game, Coventry game, we were only 2-0, but the manner of the performance and the Cardiff game combined, it's 3 games, 3 league games in a row where we've looked incredible going forward. If we can keep another O next to their name as well in this, it's just formidable, isn't it? I feel like we're now playing at a level we've not seen in 18 months, to be fair. We've seen it for the odd game. Semi-final against Norwich last season at Ellen Road. What were class. But we haven't seen it for a sustained period, and that's 3 league games in a row now, or 2.5 games in a row. We've seen a really good level. There's an aura about this side now. There's an aura. There's a bit of a given now. You go to a game and you think they're going to, I thought all season, to be fair, even more so now. We are that side. We spoke about yesterday a little bit about free hits. When we're in Premier League, you might play, a City or a Liverpool. I think it's a bit of a free hit we don't expect to get out today. I think we're that for teams. Watford fans go into game today. We're playing Leeds. Best we can hope for is a draw. We'll give it a go. It's Leeds, and we don't expect to win. Jock, dust us ourselves off and go again. That's what we are now in this league. Nobody expects to get out from us. Don't care what anybody says. My mate Wayne's a Sunderland fan. He didn't expect to get out of Ellen Road. They'll give it a go. If anyone can, Sunderland can. But chances are, we are just going to brush sides to the side now. We've been doing it when we've been playing in second gear. What we're doing now in full flight, we're smashing sides now. Best away performance all season, mate. I thought Coventry were just as good. It's crazy. I think Coventry is very similar to this one, pal. But yeah, it's right up there, Sean. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. Not saying Tanaka's been bad. The play hasn't been around him. Yeah, true. The game is, but I'd say the play's been more around Gruev than Tanaka. Yeah, I hope. Not as fast as I've. No, it's been a slower start to this half, hasn't it, Danny? A lot slower. But the impetus is on them, innit? They've got to go make something happen. We don't have to do anything. Gruev with a corner for Leeds. I'm mad up, guys. I'm actually mad up. Oh, is that what it is? Priestley, 20 clean sheets this season, I believe, if we don't concede. So he's on 19 currently. Class. Gruev. Go on. Oh. Priestley, would you have Melier as our number one next season? Or would you have him as a second option competing? Watford on counter. Ooh, crossed in. Cleared out by Bogle. Well done, Jaden, lad. How do you feel on the Gruev Ampadu debate, mate? Love Gruev, love him. But you can't not have Ampadu inside. You can't not. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, thank you, mate. I'll do it now. I knew I'd forget that. You know what? We're doing it earlier. I knew I'd forget that, I knew I'd forget it. There's been that many goals. Thank you for that, buddy. Legend. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'll forget for the next one, so keep your eye out, Diggler. This time I know if you're watching or not, Diggler. Much appreciated, buddy. Everyone in chat's, no one said that. Thank you so much. I look a fool now. Danny, I think Farke keeps Mez next season. I don't want him to. Yeah, I'm starting to think he might do, mate. It's a mistake if they don't sign anyone else as a number one, though. Firpo running with ball here. Firpo straight through middle of pitch. You're going Firpo. Make the right option. Out wide to Solomon. Go on, Solomon. Back inside. Tanaka. Nice little triangle there of Aronson and Solomon. Go on, Solomon. Get at him. Got the ball deep in there now, but we slowed it tempo down. Nice little ball by Firpo. Solomon 1-on-1. Oh, free kick. Honestly, when Solomon wants to beat a man, he either does it or he gets fouled, doesn't he? Sean Healy, no chance number 2 for me, but don't think he will stick around as number 2. Yeah, I'm same. I think he'll find out very early, Sean, that we're in for a serious, established number 1 goalkeeper. And I think at that point, Melier decided enough's enough for me. It's not like he hasn't been in Prem before as well. He's done 3 seasons in Prem, so it's not like the learn of Premier League football is going to be that massive for him. I think if a learn of a number 1 jersey at maybe a French side or something like that, I think he might go for it. With the free kick inside, Ampadu back to Aronson. Tempo's definitely slower. We're definitely just happy controlling ball at the minute. Aronson to Solomon out wide left. Solomon. Oh, honestly, so talented, isn't it? Here we go. This is why I have been Farke out, because these performances have been there, but not allowed to take the piss out of teams. I'm not Farke out. I'm Farke get every team. I can appreciate that, mate. I can appreciate that. It's that drop off, innit? It's that drop off. Elsie, same name as Don's wife. I don't know if that's why she's been called that, but you know your stuff, Priestley, you do. Answer the question anyway, Priestley. I don't know if you dropped out. Would you have Melier's number 1 next season in Prem? Oh, long distance shot. Well wide of Melier's post that for Watford. Yeah, Priestley, would you have Melier's number 1 next season, or would you keep him as number 2, or would you just sell him? Simon Lee, subscribe, like, and share, everyone. The best Leeds United content on YouTube. Thanks, Simon. Means a lot, mate. Yeah, I know you're a massive supporter of the channel. You always give me nice comments and nice messages, mate. Much appreciated. Thanks, mate. And I'm made up for you guys. Sean Healy, even though it's best for Mez to learn off an experience. Yeah, it would be. But I'm happy for him to move on. Yeah, 3 substitutions now for. Ooh, Tom Ince is on. Sissoko's off. Tom Ince is on. Danny's just popped his link in the chat. Please subscribe to my friend Danny Rumsey. He'll be banging a A review out tomorrow morning, I think, what you Danny? Plenty to talk about in this one, pal. So go subscribe to him. And there's my mate Sean from Wilco Whites. Please go pop him a follow, please, as well. Honestly, bloody Tommins is the most championship player ever, in it. He's just the definition of championship, in it. So nearly an hour gone, 3-0 up. We're in cruise control now. I just want us to step it up again. I want us to get another goal before we make these subs. Go have nice ball down line to Solomon. Solomon's got, great ball. Go on, fair pull down left. Get it in. Great ball. Oh, good cross. Corner ball Leeds. No, I jumped on Joe's channel to check his reactions to the goals. He missed both goals. He stream lagged on both goals. No. Is that with his new setup or is that with him being at the girlfriend's and internet not being great? Yeah, I said his new setup. It looks really good. Martin Cook, hey, mate. Why the frig should they run themselves ragged and risking injury and opening themselves to counters, control the game, wear them down and let the subs feed off the scraps? A lot of people go off this notion, you know, mate. Spoke about it a lot. Don't have to push it when you're 3-0 up. I think there's a couple more goals in here for us, Martin. I do. But Farke's all about control. I mean, when you're 3-0 up, you're in dreamland, aren't you? Let's be fair. And they're going to have to press and try and do something as well. So there's always going to be room in behind. I would like us to get a couple more goals, but I do think at a steady pace they could still come to anyway, mate. But yeah, I've said that in past before. I think that's why he does it. We've seen it in games where we're not 3-0 up and we've played like this, and it can be irritating. We all want 5, 6s and 7s, but sometimes there's no need to. And Farke's certainly happy at 3-0 up here, comfortable. There's no way we're dropping points from here. But that clean sheet, they'll want to keep the clean sheet, and I want them to keep that clean sheet. Would I rather them win 5-1 or 3-0? Probably 3-0 to be fair. I don't want us to concede. I want to close that gap on Burnley for that goal. You know, those goals conceded. I really do. Screw the league, screw the club, screw the officials. Get out there, show people we're a juggernaut and not stopping for anyone. Can you imagine having your manager giving confidence like that? Nah, mate, as players are confident anyway. We're flying. Solomon down left now. Go on, Solomon, do him. Inside. Shoot. Oh, Tanaka on edge of box. Good defending that, shielding him away. Well played, Tanaka. Look at that little... Go on. Good ball. Solomon in box. Go on. Pirlo. Yeah! Come on. Fucking get in. Get in, man. Get in, fucking 4-0. Come on. Get up there, Leeds. Get up there. Honestly. Tippy-tappy Barcelona-esque. Get in there. What a goal. Come on. Get in there. Tanaka has just made you look at it, Tommins. What were you doing, Tommins? Tanaka, beautiful. Solomon into Pirro, great feet. Pirro, just unreal. No Pirro, no party. No Pirro, no party. No Pirro, no party. No Pirro, no party. Get in, Leeds. 4-0. We're in heaven here. Come on, Leeds. Unreal. Told you morning minutes. Come on. Get in, man. Come on. What a team goal that was. Duncan, team goal. How good was that? Tanaka there were unbelievable. Pirro, honestly, what a finish. Get in. Absolutely made up with that. Oh, Lord, thank you so much, mate. Just a little donation as appreciation for letting my ugly mug appear on your channel. One set, are we back in now? Solomon up left. Oh, my God, Pirro's in again. Oh, save back keeper. Almost 5. Oh, I love this side. What are they doing? Why are they playing like this? Oh, criminal, Watford. Criminal. Oh, unlucky, Joel. Yeah, thank you so much, Lord, for that donation, mate. It means a lot, mate. It means a lot. And you're not an ugly mug, but your mug will be appearing many more times on my channel. I assure you of that. Thanks so much, mate. Really, really, thank you. Oh, wow. But buzzing. Absolutely buzzing with that. Priester says, on a corner coming in. Cleared out by Watford. I'd have him in as number 2 with an experienced keeper as number 1, but I don't think he wants to be number 2. If we go up and he's available, I'd have Pope from Newcastle. Yeah, mate, Pope from Newcastle will be class. Big class option. I'm a massive fan of Pope. Whether we'd get him or not, I don't know. Come on, Leeds. We have the talent. Go get them, boys. Yeah, Pope, Ramsdale, or Kelleher for me, mate. Any of those would be class, mate. Yeah, Sean, that's my mate Priestley. Call him Priestley. He's getting a bit more involved in channel now, right? Priestley just need to get you on screen now, don't we? Yeah. The goal. Hold on. Bogle's fan line. Oh, Solomon. Oh, where's it? Oh, fucking hell. He's unreal, this. Well, happy for Pirro. Yeah, he's doing so good. I mean, to be fair, I'm actually pretty sure. I'll have to look at my. I don't think it's going to be 4. I think it's more. I think I said 4. And I said, I'm sure I said James 2, Pirro, and Solomon. I'm sure I said that. I'm sure I've got the goal scorers and the score bang on now, although I didn't call 9-0, which it might be at this rate. Tanaka's ball, honestly, Danny, that by Tanaka was unreal. Top of the league. We're taking the piss. We're taking the piss. We're Leeds United. We're taking the piss. Farker is going absolutely love that goal. It's a perfect team goal. Honestly, such a good goal. Such a good goal. Hello, Lord. Hope you're well. Yeah, he will be, mate. He's a top guy. Hit the likes and make it 5, yeah, please. So I don't know how many likes I've got, but yeah, thank you very much for anyone who's stuck a like on and anyone who's subscribed. Ramsdale's a good shout too, he is, mate. Might be greedy. I want 7, please. 7 might be a stretch, but they're playing well enough for it, aren't we? It's not flattering us at all. We're doing so well. Thing is, now you're probably going to see a couple of changes, aren't you? And they could make a 2 or maybe even a triple sub here. Good Leeds, and would it have a bit of a drop off? I hope not, because the players coming in should be hungry to make amends for that Millwall game. But I tell you what, for subs, what a game to be coming into! What a game to be coming into! It literally, what's your last message to these attacking players that will come on at some point? For me, it's just go have fun, boys. Go have fun. Do your job. Get back when you need to get back, but go have fun. Tom Ince in middle of the park here. Ball out to the left. Where's he going to keep it in? He is. Watford have it far left. Right. Late. Pope not happy. I live in the northeast. Oh, I'd have him, mate. I would have Pope. Pirro 15 goals and counting. Willett, Largett, and Joseph all to score. I'll tell you what, that'd be some prediction if that come true, my friend. Leeds win it back. Oh, I was unlucky. They're closing down, the hunting impacts, winning the ball back. So good today, Leeds United. So good. Do a watch along for the Sheffield United game, and we'll see if you can tempt me on screen. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm thinking about doing one for that anyway, because it's an 8 o'clock kickoff on a Monday, innit? Or 7:45 kickoff on a Monday. Yeah, maybe have to do that, mate, and get you one at half time, for a chinwag. Don't get me all excited, mate. I'd love that. Lord Priestley. James has it out right. Wide right. Come on, then, James. Has anyone got the exact same sort of timeline as me in terms of footage? Or are we all just different, do you think? Obviously, I'm an LUTV. Furpo's currently just got it. I'm on 67 minutes and 49 seconds. Solomon's got it out to the left. Just intrigued to see anyone who's watching. Have you got it pretty much same time as me, or are we all just different? Great ball. Tanaka, have a pop. Have a shot. Tanaka out to Bogle. Camped in their half now. All their players are back. Dan James, great movement by Bogle. Offers inside. Nice little ball by James. Dan James. Oh, Dan James is unreal. 68-30 fast. You're about 40 seconds in front of me, then, aren't you, buddy? Dan James, look at that play. Brilliant. Him and Aronson there. Oh, Dan, unlucky fella. Almost 5. Almost an hat-trick for Dan. Almost. This is class, this. This is absolutely class, this. So happy. Bogle down the right. Dan James on his bike. Go on, Bogle. Still going, Bogle. Pirot. Go on, Pirot. Go on, Pirot. Solomon on his right foot. Oh, bouncing everywhere. Pirot. Oh, Tanaka. Oh, just wide. Oh, like a pinball wizard. Oh, wow. YouTubers are my eyes, mate. I don't watch telly. Seriously, Lord. You're literally listening to just me now. Never. I don't watch telly. Fair play, mate. There's a lot of dross. That's probably why you don't as well, mate. But yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. That yeah, I don't spoil it though, Matty. No, I love Danny, mate. But yeah, it's I'm trying not to look when we're on attack. I aren't looking down at chat just in case. Just in case. But no, it is what it is. What it is, it happens, doesn't it? I guess. I'm just happy I've had a decent stream today. I've had it before when it buffers, and I'm so good. This has been perfect today so far. Touch wood. Hey yo, Tanaka. James up right, cuts inside. Come on, Dan James. Solomon. Oh, almost felt a Firpo there. Firpo so central there. Wants to play at 10, doesn't he? Just Firpo back out wide. So still no sign of any subs yet on the sideline. Just past 70 minutes. Solomon, James, Pirot, sub them, wrap them up in cotton wool. Yeah, I think that front three can come off now. I agree. Come on, make it 5. It's coming, mate. It's coming, Stripper. Great ball, that road on. Go on, Bogle. Get down back. Yeah, defender gets there. Throw into Leeds out wide right. Supreme. Right. Offside from throwing. Well, not from throwing, but yeah. 19 minutes left. There's got to be some subs coming up, surely. Yep. Quality. I only watch YouTube. That's class, that Diggler. So another sub for Watford. Not had a license for 12 years. Fair play, mate. Don't need to. You just watch YouTube, don't you? You get everything you need to know from YouTube, don't you? Usually not from me, to be fair, but fair play, mate. Love that. It's half a dickhead. Honestly, Diggler, what would I do without you, my friend? Honestly, I told you I'd do it again. Honestly, thank you, mate. It'd still be 0-0. Anyone dipping in like, it's only 0-0. Thank you, my friend. There we go. I need to get used to this. I need to learn how to do it a bit better, like Joe, where you've got like the score on screen and stuff. Not like he's got now. That's next level, but like he used to have it. But yeah, I ain't gonna do that many. But I am thinking of which Sheffield United one, especially if I can get my mate Priestley to pop on at some point. Watford also beat Cardiff 7-0 and drew 2 over Sunderland, so arguably they are potentially on par with us now. Header forward. Yeah, game sort of just settled down a little bit again now, innit? Go on, Aronson, get him. Well played. Honestly, we're just all over him like a rash. Could have tried to play a ball in behind that Solomon, but played by defenders. When are we going to make a sub? Are we going to make any subs yet? No movement on bench. None whatsoever. I ain't bothered, but you could wrap them up in cotton wool a little bit, couldn't you? I suppose it's six days now to the next game. Watford on attack here. Well played, Solomon. Man of Solomon. Oh, Firpo lose it though. Watford, edge of our box. Oh, well played. Go on, Dan James. Dan James, can he clear it? Oh, he's lost it. Watford on our left-hand side. Cuts inside. Easy that. Easy. Ampadu. Steady away. Not daft. Just get rid of it, Ampadu. Oh, what are you doing? Too much, Ampadu. Way too much. Luckily, these have got no up top. They've been all right at times in midfield. They've been shaky in build-up from back. But they haven't had that cutting-edge pass up top. None of that, Ampadu. He did that against Millwall and almost conceded. No more of that. A little bit laid back there, wasn't he? Sean Neely Keller is a target for Newcastle, which is why I'd go for Pope. Yeah, well, if he goes Newcastle, mate, Pope will be up for grabs, won't he? I'd love Pope. I think he'd be cheaper as well. When he Pope, he'd be cheaper. We should have had 7 to be fair. Farlow, yeah. What's that? Who cares about Sheffield United, Burnley, and Sunderland? We the mighty whites done our job. Fuck the rest. Corner for Watford. Oh, well, wild. Spooned it. What's going on here? Bit of argy-bargy. Bit of argy-bargy. Pope is a great goalkeeper, not great with his feet. Yeah, but I asked. He's a great goalkeeper. He'd be great for Leeds United. But yeah, that might be a stickler and just not getting him, mate, 100%. Kelleher will want Champions League. I'm in the North East. Pope's always injured. Talented keeper, but yeah, maybe if he's injured, mate, we don't want him to do it. But based on talent, I'd have him. But yeah, if he's injury problems, then maybe not. Sheffield United vs Burnley on Easter Monday is going to be massive. Yeah, it is. Of course it is, mate. Any of those big games and those big 4 now are huge games. It's nice now. I feel like we've not. I didn't for a while. Leeds Burnley, but because it flattered to deceived and it were poor. I feel like I've got a few big games coming up now. I get stuck into. Ooh, still no subs. Mr. Trouble never hangs around. When he hears his mighty sound, here I come to save the day. That means the mighty mouse is on the way. Yes, sir. When this is wrong to right. I wish I knew the tune of that, mate, because I'd give it a good song. But yeah, aye, they come. Willing on or Ramazani, and it's going to be Dan James and Solomon. Like for like, switch with wingers. Yeah, come on now, boys. You've got to make up for what you did at Millwall. Make up for what you did at Millwall, boys. Come and show a little bit of your quality that we didn't see that day. Lee Sawyer, like watching me and Matt when we played 5-a-side goals. Hey up, Lee. Hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for dropping in a message, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, mate. Best footballer in Leeds, me, Lee. Over 18 stone. I've said that for years. It's probably 19, 20. It probably is 19 stone now. I still think I'm best player in Leeds over 19 stone. I really do. Mighty Mouse will join the fight on the sea or on the land. He gets a situation well in hand. 2 incoming. Blunts v Burnley will be dull as fuck. Yeah, I think it will be. I think it will be. Great game as in for what it could mean in table. Do I think it'll be a thrilling game? I don't. I think any game Burnley playing, it'll be terrible, to be honest. It's just what they're doing it. Free kick leads, just in front halfway line. Gruev does well. Theme tune to Mighty Mouse cartoon. Okay. I aren't doing it, mate. I aren't doing it. Trafford, if Burnley don't go up, yeah, he's the one I would have. Thank you, Solomon. Yeah, he played really well. Solomon and Dan James, fantastic today. Fantastic. A big gutted Dan James didn't get at least one more goal. But yeah, brilliant performance again by both of them. So far, who's everyone's man at match? Is it Dan James? So far, something could happen in the next 30 minutes plus added time, but I'd say Dan James for me is man at match in this one so far. I think he's been absolutely phenomenal. Bogle and Onto. Go on, Willie. Driving out. Corner ball leads. Corner ball leads. Come on, Leeds. Willie Nonto. James Moretti is massive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Willie Nonto. Willie Nonto. Eats spaghetti, drinks Moretti. Massive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trafford is a great shout as well. I think they shithouse their way through the playoffs. Yeah, I could see Burnley going up even though they're turgid. Corner comes in. We'll take him back goalkeeper. That's what happens when you catch the ball. Mighty Mouse player of the season. No brainer. Yeah, 100%, mate. Dan James has to get it done here. But Burnley v Blades, either will probably need a win. Yeah, but they might. You know when you get those games like that. I mean, if Leeds are out of sight as well, they're all vying for second spot. It's all pretty tight up there, isn't it, Duncan? They become not lose. Must not lose these games. and it's really poor. You know, when you're vying for promotion, just go for it. I don't like these must not lose games. But I'm sure there'll be Leeds fans, maybe even myself, who knows how I'll feel on day, who might say that about our games against Sheffield United and Sunderland. I want to win every game. I'm greedy. Look at the size of me. I'm a big lad. I'm greedy. I want to win every game. But some people are just happy with, you know, against Burnley, for me, that worked out being great, you know, being one of them must not loses. Because it's all right. The difference between a loss and a draw is only a point, you know what I mean? For me, a point at Burnley looks a really good result now. If you go for it and they win, they gain 3 points on us, which is massive. The fact it won a draw, they don't gain out on us, we don't gain out when no one else knows. But with those results that weekend, it didn't really matter. It was a brilliant point to look back on now. And I think some of these games in that top four now will be very similar to that. Must not lose. Very dull. I think the only one that won't be dull, I think, is Leeds Sunderland. I expect that to be a really open game. I think outside that, Leeds Sheffield United could be quite dull as well, to be honest. They might make it dull. Looks like Pirro's coming off now. Rothwell and Joseph on. Pirro and who's coming off? Who is it? Aronson, Tanaka, or whoever who's coming off? Pirro off for Joseph. And Rothwell is coming on for Tanaka. Hey-oh, hey-oh. Again, look at that Gruev. I've been back long from injury. Playing 90 minutes today. Love it. Love it. DJ so far for me, I agree. DJ man of the match and man of the season for me, I have to agree. One thing in common is every team wants to be getting something. We batter them, bring on Sunderland. Yeah, too right. Bamford, player of the year with his off the field stuff. Lee Sawyer, our front four is lethal. Aronson getting into good areas. Dan James under Farker is more clinical. Yeah, and you've got to give Farker credit for that. He's improved players. He has improved players. 1,000,000%. Ampadu over the ball. Go on, Nonto. Ooh, Nonto almost through there. Great ball there. Great run by Nonto as well. Really good ball, that. This is what does me in with narrative that Ampadu is potentially a poor option. It slows play down too much. Sometimes you've got to slow it down to speed it up. That there takes a touch, has a look up, beautiful ball. He's the only one really who plays that ball over top. He's been doing it consistently a lot more this season than he did last season. Yeah, I agree, Lee. Sorry, mate, 100%. Aronson's getting into some really good areas. He's been a slow burner with me as Aronson. I've had to not force myself to like him. He's sort of forced himself into my thinking, really. I didn't really massively rate him early on, and now I think he's been a massive reason of why we are top. And he gets into so much space, and he's really good at wriggling out of tight situations as well. But Dan James, for me, is a better player with Farker as his manager, 1,000,000%. Ramazani on left. I love Ramazani. I want him. Nice little bit of play there by Ramazani. Great ball into Joseph. Holds it up well. Well done. Back to Ramazani. Have a shot. Oh, shot on his left foot. Ooh, on target by Ramazani, but easy save for keeper. I meant that it's so late in the season, it may be winner takes all. Yeah, no, that's fair, mate. Priester says, like I said earlier in the week, Lee, no one else in this team can play the 10 like Aronson. No, he gives you so much off the ball, doesn't he? It's really strange seeing your team not getting 5, 6, or 7 goals. I'm 62 years old and cannot remember being so confident in the team and squad. Farker needs to keep doing what he's doing. Smash it. Yeah, he's doing well. Math Morzaya, mate. Ola Mate. Happy here in Portugal. We look so good at the moment. Bring on the Black Cats. Yeah, too right, my friend. Too right. But we're having a good day. A good start to your year. And yeah, we're looking brilliant, mate. We're looking so good. It's really enjoyable watching us at minute. It's really, really enjoyable. We're just so confident every game we're playing. I well played Ramazani, well read. Ramazani just knocks it past a player. Go on, Ramazani. Oh, what? It takes 2 a place, takes 3 plays out of game. Great ball. Aronson inside Joseph on left hand side. Oh, what a bad touch, Joseph again. Just like Millwall, Joseph. Ramazani does all that and Joseph just gives it away so cheaply in box. Bamford and Voba to share it, Justin. Yeah. Voba Club Man of the Year. Physio Man of the Year, him and Bamford. Tanaka again, so calm and composed on the ball. DJ player of the season for me, 100% player of the season, pal. I'd like to see 5. We'd love to see 5, mate. Might sound silly. The clean sheet means a lot getting. No, it doesn't sound silly at all, mate. It doesn't sound silly at all. It doesn't. I'd rather see 4-0 than 5-1. That clean sheet's massive. We've got 4 goals. We don't need another goal. We can control this now and see it out. Oh, Aronson, great. Aronson, brilliant football. Oh, but unlucky with pass. Did so well there, Aronson, to get away from 3 players there. You know what Leeds are like, though? We're good at early goals, starting off strong. We're really good at late goals as well. It's something Leeds do. Late goals consistently with Leeds this season. I could see us getting one late on here. Oh, great ball. Number 8's in for Watford. Oh, he's off the bar. Oh, Watford hit the bar. Chakavica. I'm going to say, oh, wow. Wow. Nice football, that, you know. What a pass that. Well, that was a beautiful pass by their midfielder. Wow. Great ball, that. Oh, off the bar. Wow. Wow. Chakavica. Yeah, Mellier's injured. Well, injured. Mellier's down. Junior Firpo's down. Ampadu's down. I think they're all okay, though. They're getting up, but yeah. They all collided there, trying to stop that. Joseph needs a loan next season. Yeah, he does, mate. I don't want to end up with another Joffrey Gelder situation, but it could happen with him, you know, 100% it could. Joseph just not at it again. I start the young lad from the weekend. Sorry, I forgot his name. The young lad. Sam Chambers. Going up. Leeds are going up. Na 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 na. Leeds are going up, going up. Leeds are going up. Pascal Strout's coming on. And Ampadu's coming off, is he? We just had a bit of a knock, but I think he was coming off anyway. Yeah, Ampadu's coming off. Armband off, ready to pass it to Pascal. 7 shots on target to 1 by Watford. Brilliant. Voba got his op done, like the LGI in the Bamford wing. Did it? Ampadu, do. He will break your leg to the left, to the right. Lee Sawyer. For me, we look strong with Ampadu and Rhodes on centre backs. We look more calmer with the pairing. Aronson work rate is as a 10 is unmatched. Yeah, there's no 10. His profile of 10's very rare, in it, mate. Very rare. It's normally a bit of a flair player, a bit more quality, maybe a G&A merchant. But to be fair, his stats aren't too bad either, are they? But in this system, the way Farker wants us to play, it works, and the quality on the wings and the quality of our finisher in Pino is at such a level that you can take away from having that sort of flair 10 for me. It's what I love to see. He's a Buendia sort of player, but I can't argue that Aronson in this system is well worth his position. Well played by Watford. Skips past Firpo, edge area. Watford shot saved by Mellier, straight at him, but he does what he needs to do. Yeah, I mean, Ampadu and Rodon, mate. I love Ampadu and Rodon as a pairing, as a second string pairing. Yeah, he should have saved that, but well played, Mez. I would always pick Strauch and Rodon, but what I do like about Ampadu and Rodon playing, it gives room for Gruev to play, who I'm a massive fan of. So either way, I'm happy, but I do like Strauch as well. But and I think from corners, defending and attacking, he isn't the best header of the ball in the attacking box, is Strauch, but he's another 6 foot plus player. Ampadu isn't the tallest as a centre half, but that partnership, we saw it last season. It took a couple of games to get into it. As soon as they gelled, they were formidable. And what is it? 4 clean sheets now in a row for them. That Hull one, what a shaky one. Conceded 3, but I think it didn't help having Voba at left back in that one, as we saw. But outside that, as a bit of an outlier, they look really good, don't they? The Bamford wing. We got away with that one, we did. Leave my Bam alone. Mez man of the match. I'm not sure about that, mate, but he's made 2 saves now that he needed to make. Pascal is excellent. He just lacks pace. Yeah, which we'll see in Premier League will probably be a bit of a problem for him, but he's very classy on ball, Innie Gavin. He's a really classy centre-half. He's technically very good. Really professional as well. Never hear no bad from Pascal. He's he's been at our place now, I think 7 seasons now, and he's been formidable for us. I really, really rate Pascal Strauch. We're lucky to have him, I think. You know, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have blamed him if he'd have jumped ship, to be fair, when we got relegated. I think he's better than Championship level myself, whether it's Prem level, I'm not too sure. But I think he could play at top division in Germany. He could play at top division in a lot, you know, a lot of these top 4 leagues for me is really, really good players. Pascal Strauch, a lot of good qualities. I'm so happy he's back fit, and whether you go with him or you go with Ampadu and Rodon, for me, you're not losing much. What am I saying, Pascal? Poor Pascal, get him out. Shite. Messing with ball too slow then. Watford player were onto him there. Too slow. Straight into him. And then he was looking at it, pulling his shirt back. He goes out for a corner. Gets back well, does Stroud, but he's messing about a bit too much there. Formidable. Harry Gray named in the England under-17 squad. Cheers for that, Sean. Love hearing that, mate. It's class, that. 6 clean sheets in a row for Mez. And what I'll say with that, Adam Priestley, is 4 of them weren't on him, which might sound unfair, but they weren't. But I tell you what, the Coventry one, 1,000,000% he gets man of match. And in this one, he's definitely kept us from conceding a goal at least. So for the last 2, I've got to give him his flowers for it. Fair play. Mez won't get credit for them, though. Well, he should do. Not for all of them. Not for all of them, mate. It's a collective. You can't. It's hard to give the keeper credit when he doesn't have a shot to save. But in the last 2, Justin, what more can he do? Keep switched on. And in the key moments, make the saves. Coventry wins us that game. Unbelievable performance by him in that game. Unbelievable performance. And tonight, switched on. One really good save. A couple more that he's had to make. And it's brilliant. I say this game, first half, we were on fire. Second half's just been controlled and measured. We've reverted back to that sort of not getting out of not having to get into top gear second half, but it's still been really good. Really well controlled game. Did hard work, broke its back in first half and eased through it second half. Gets us another goal to keep fans happy. And if it ends 4-0, I am absolutely delighted with that. That's what I don't get when he concedes. It's not defenders' fault. Yeah, well, it should be, mate. It should be, shouldn't it? Of course it should. He just always gets slated, mate, for any shot that goes on him. It's hard being a goalkeeper. I mean, I saw people giving Darlow stick for Millwall. The second goal, it was deflected. I'm not saying it was great. It sort of went through him, but it was deflected. You know, keepers have an hard deal, pal, don't they? They have an hard deal. But I'll tell you what, Mez's confidence now will be as high as it's going to be. And it's what we needed, because we know after that Hull mistake, we knew we were stuck with him. It's I'm just so happy that since that mistake, we haven't had any more wobbles, and the players will have the confidence in. The fans have got the confidence in him. Farker never let it wobble. He never had nothing but faith in him, I don't think, or he kept a poker face with it anyway. But 5 clean sheets on bounce and 2 really, really good performances by Mez there now. He got to organise talking. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's part of that. He's part of the collective, don't get me wrong, but when he don't face a shot, it's hard to gauge a clean sheet being on him. Some of these teams are really poor though as well, aren't they? And they don't offer much. But still, it's his stat is that. You know, you always know the clean sheet. It's it is a bit of a personal stat for the goalkeeper, although I always look at the collective. But I'm buzzing for Mez. I'm buzzing for him. We all need him to do well. Not even if you don't rate Mez. You'd have to criticise him and make him feel like he's not worthy of that shirt, because Ola Miller we need him for running, and he's improving. This last few games he's definitely improving, and he's giving us what we know we need from our number one, which is someone who might not have much to do for 90 minutes, maybe 1 or 2, but it needs to be switched on, and that's what it looks like we're getting from him now. DJ for Achievement Award. From the day he was let down by the club, he was never a 9. Look at him now. Get this lad a new contract. Yeah, I mean, that's something they need to do, innit? Because there'll be people sniffing, even though we're going to go up, there'll be people sniffing at Dan James, and rightly so as well. He deserves some transfer talk. To be fair, he deserves other sides to be coming sniffing. But I think he's just such a loyal lad. Is Dan James? Justin, I agree completely. I've had the same argument constantly. Yeah, LAFC, I was a striker / captain for most teams I played in, and if we kept clean sheet, the keeper got it. Therefore, that's nice, that mate. Minute left, Firpo out to Ramazan. Watford win it back. Watford on a bit of a counter here. Down the right-hand side. Well done, Gruev. That'll do. Well played. Pascal Strauch and Gruev. Come on. Ramazani. Nah. Could counter-attack, but they know the role now. It's just shut up shop, keep ball, don't do all silly. Can I just say we have now sorted the away form out, which will win us a league? Yeah, 100%, Gavin. That was the only thing. I had a bit of a wobble mid-season with that away form. They were really troubling me, I won't lie. Now we've sorted that away form out. Where's drop points coming from? There might be odd draw, don't get me wrong. But where's the drop points coming from, really? Sunderland? Well, no, that's at home. We don't lose at home, do we? We tend to win at home. Sheffield United away? Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's a worry even at the minute. Come on, referee whistle. Get in, Leeds. Get in there, Leeds. Come on. Get in. Get in. Formidable Leeds. Easy. Easy. Get in. Get in. Fucking buzzing. Absolutely buzzing with that. Well done, Leeds. Well done. Pinot, Solomon, James 2. Get in. Job done. League 1. Piss off. Come on. Formidable Leeds. That is how you do it, boys. That is how you do it. Get in. Great first half. Controlled and measured second half. 4-0. Another clean sheet. My word, this team is something else. 100 points, here we come. 100 points, here we come. Buzzing. Please stick a like on, please subscribe. I'm going to stay on for maybe 20 minutes, have a bit of a natter, so get your comments in. Just hoping the Sunderland game at home don't come back and haunt us again with Melly. Nah, it's not. It's all good now. No mistakes from Mez. Loads of goals from us boys. Here we go. When it comes to DJ, you have to give Farker his flowers. He got the best out of it. Gavin, he has got the best out of him. 1,000,000%, buddy. And it's just going to grow and grow for me now. He could definitely, what's he on 12 goals now? He could get 8 in these next 14 games. He could. His G&A is somewhere else this season. He's doing really well, isn't he? Doing really, really well. 3 hours of Monday Night Raw now. Well, enjoy, Justin. It's not for me, wrestling, mate. But have a good one, mate. And thank you for watching, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you. I say I'm going to stay on another 20 minutes or so. Have a bit of a chat with you guys. But thank you so much for everyone who's been on this watch along. I didn't expect there'd be so many people. You know me. I'm heavily reliant on the chat. So seriously, from bottom of my heart, thank you for sharing my first watch along with it. It means a lot. There's a lot of people out there doing them, so thank you. DG has 1 year, 6 months left in his contract. Oof, do we want this kid who was desperate to play for us? He deserves to be run. He deserves a 4-year contract on 180 grand a week. Joking, 200 grand. Bring on Sunderland and Sheffield United. We will smash them. I love that, Paul. Absolutely love that. Just been informed that's now his 21st clean sheet of the season for Mez. Yeah, unreal. Get in, man. Get in. 100 points is definitely something we can do, Sean. 100%, mate, my friend. 100%. I don't see us losing. I can see a couple of draws. There's always a spanner at work in there somewhere. I can see a couple of draws. But look how good we look now. I do love that, though. I mean, we've had it a lot of times this season where we've gone 2-3 up and we thought it could be 6s or 7s. I feel now it's in his grasp every game. We can do that if we want, but I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Out of sight, 3-0 up at half time, and then just cruise through the game. You know, we looked. It was still entertaining. We're still plenty of opportunities. Still attacking football every time we got a ball. Still trying to score. Get a goal in second half, 4-0. But that second half was just decent control football. But I tell you what, that fourth goal was just something else, wasn't it? Some great goals there tonight. Absolute brilliant finishes. All 4 of them are quality. I mean, Solomon's won a deflection, but that to get the shot off were really well worked from that throw-in. But that last goal, man, honestly, Tanaka just took Tom Ince for a little dance, didn't he? A little merry dance and span it. Honestly, beautiful goal, that. Beautiful goal. I'm so happy. 4-0, 4 great goals. What a team. Dan James, man of match for me. That could have been 7 tonight. Pirro could have had a hat-trick. Yeah, Pirro could have had an hat-trick. Dan James maybe could have got one or two more. That one from halfway line was cheeky, wasn't it? Great effort on his left foot. Yeah, I'm buzzing. Lord Chigo had 13 goals in 3 league games. HMS, piss, the league is cruising. Come on. Absolutely buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing. Yeah, well done, mate. It was good. Thank you, Sean. I don't know if you watched it all, mate. But yeah, you probably a lot of times you didn't know what I was doing because I probably didn't follow the game as much as I should. But you know me with a chat. Got to get into chat and show me love and appreciation for everyone being here with me. LFC Passion, come on, Callum. Get in there, my friend. Get in there. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Did you see how much our attacking deflated one stage and Solomon came off, and Tanaka just shows how much. Yeah, it does. I mean, it gets to that point in game, doesn't it, where the lads coming on have probably been instructed as well not to take too many risks, I would assume. And I don't think that's a bad thing at that stage of game. You always see that with subs. Really, you've got 70 minutes at full flow, and then you can take the foot off the gas when you bring subs on and you are out of sight. But there's just ways to win football games, and that's it for me. Get the job done early and then ease through rest of the game. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Get the fucking Adam. Come on. Did you not see Elton tonight, my mate? No. Don't let the sun go down on me, yeah. Come on, when that sun does go down, we are going to be top of the tree. Come May, come the fuck on, Leeds. Boom. Get on, Leeds. Love it. Absolutely love it, Leeds. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. 1 second. We love you, Leeds. Leeds. We love you, Leeds. Yeah, man. Please stick a like on if you haven't already. Please stick a like on the video, please. Got 32 likes, which is brilliant. Thank you very much. But please stick another like on. Just want to say again, Lord God, I thank you so much early for my donation. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much for that. Great stuff tonight, mate. Thank you, Sean. Thanks for that, buddy. I tried my hardest to take in part that counts. And there's a lot of us taking part. Yep. Amundsen again, says Paul, played well in my eyes. He gave 100% to Lee. Yeah, he did play well. A lot of that link-up play, it was involved in a lot of triangles up in that that part of the pitch. Really, really, really good tonight. What he's really good at is wriggling out tight space. He's bringing the ball away into space. Did that loads of times tonight and linked up play really well with Pinot. Yeah, Priestley, you are right. I have 100% win record on watch-alongs. Come on. Middlesbrough away. Sheffield United away at the other two games, I will definitely be doing watch-alongs on. I probably won't do any more looking at the times and the days are on, but I will be doing Sheffield United a week on Monday and the Middlesbrough one after that. 1,000,000%. Only 14 games left, says Diggler, and we're back in the Premier League where we belong. Yeah, and how many more games are them? How many more games do we actually need to win out of them? 8? 9? Are we really going to not win 5 or 6 of these games? I don't see it. I think we are back in the Premier League with 4 games to go. We're promoted with 4 games to go. Maybe even champions. Look at the boys. Go get clapped off your fans. Our amazing fans. Have you just realised as well? Can't win in London, us. We can't win in fucking London, us. Come on. Go on, boys. This is how you do. Look at that. I get goosebumps me watching boys, man. Look at that fan base. Come on. I need to get me sent to an away game. I've only ever been to one in my life. Not good. Aronson works his socks off. Yeah, played really well tonight. I'm happy with that. This is not London, mate. Sort of, isn't it? Sort of is. Bloody Watford. Mind the gap. It's London. It's down south anyway. It's down south. My geography is not my strong point, but it's definitely that way. Don't give me that, mate. I've been at Watford before. You've done great tonight, pal. You're going to do watch along for Sheffield United tomorrow. No, mate, I'm not. I aren't going down the thing of doing them for everyone, pal. Definitely not. But yeah, I'll be doing Sheffield United when we play Leeds a week on Monday. Right. Watching Farken and Boys is class. Our points per game now puts us in line for 99 points. Yes, it does. We're going to surpass that. We will win at least 10 or more. Yeah, I think we'll win 10 more games. I do. I can see it. I can't see who's the danger games. Sheffield United and Sunderland. Well, I expect us to win them games. I think we'll win them games. So who can I tip at those next 14 games, Lord, that we're going to lose to if I'm tipping us to beat as promotion rivals, like relegation rivals, and as promotion rivals? If I'm tipping us to beat them, then surely I've got to tip us to beat the majority of these 14 other teams, haven't I? Just hope they lose tomorrow now. Yeah, me too. Definitely London within M25. Exactly. I mean, you're from down that end, aren't you? You're a southerner, aren't you? Adam, so you maybe know more than me, but it's don't take that away from us. We're winning London. Don't take that away from us, mate. What are you doing? But yeah, definitely in London. Yeah, man. So yeah, I think that went pretty well for my first watch along. So I don't know what I'd be like if it were a 0-0 drab, but that was a pretty good one to watch, wasn't it? I don't think anyone were going to say it was a bad watch along when we scored 4 goals. So yeah, I'm up with that. Dan James is so humble. Just looking at him walking back from Christ, just so humble, isn't he? What a guy. Great first goal, that. Brilliant watching it back now. Defender, honestly, what were he doing there? What a stupid pass. Plate percentages, what are you doing? What are you risking that for? Regardless of who you're playing against, but when you've got Dan James over your shoulder, what are you doing? Leeds could win in Barcelona the way they're playing, mate. Honestly, we could. But Dan James could give Rafinha a run for his money. Gavin, happy for you, mate. Thank you, Gavin, mate. Yeah, much appreciated. I was nervous of doing this, so I'm buzzing. It went well. I'm buzzing, lads. Give me a good game to do it first time for. So yeah, I'm actually made up. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do a review tomorrow. You know me. I like to stay consistent and I enjoy it. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll have my thumbnail and stuff put up later on. So it'll be there for you tomorrow. So please come back tomorrow night. So it'll be a review. It'll be a general chat. Be led by you guys. So you better show up. And we'll just have a good old chinwag like we normally do. But yeah. I'm probably going to love you and leave you now. Get yourself over to everybody else who's on the scene. Joe, Only Leeds Bros. There'll be loads of people. Connor, there'll be bloody loads of what they're doing something now. Everyone's going to want to smash content out because it's such a positive result. Smash those likes on your way out. Yes, please. Thank you, Top Banana. Solomon. Don't know if he's man at match, but there's interviewing Solomon now. So, Bilon, Dorigo. Solomon, look how happy he is, man. Come on. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you so much. Top lad, thank you very much, Stevie. Thank you for everyone who's been in. Get a box in Ellen Road and do your life from there, pal. You never know. You never know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, everyone take care. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm buzzing. Thank you. And I'll see you all tomorrow night at 10. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good Wednesday. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Take care, everybody. Come on, Leeds. Get in.